What's going on, everybody? Welcome to round 2 of the NHL playoffs. San Jose Sharks, Colorado Avalanche tonight on the channel. And we are going to do some hockey tonight. Game starts in about 5 minutes, little less than 5 minutes. Hopefully, we have a good turnout. QC, what's going on, my man? How you doing tonight in the channel? What is going on, Colby? John Abrams. Booty flakes, yeah, booty shorts, yes. Yo, what's going on, Landon? Alex Sports, what's going on, everybody? Welcome, everybody. Welcome. What a day in the NBA, man. I had to work today. I thought I was going to be able to do the second half. Nope. No way I was going to do that tonight. So I was a little upset. Sorry, I was eating booty flakes. Well, that's cool. How did they taste? Warriors won. Epic battle. I saw the last half of the fourth quarter. And wow, man. Streamers today had a treat in their respective streams, man. Unbelievable games. That Golden State Rockets game. Wish I could have done at least a half. But hey, you know what? Doubleheader on Tuesday because I'm not working Tuesday. So I'll be doing it on Tuesday for sure. Warriors won. Yeah, I know. What's up, Mavens? What's good, sir? I'm ready to go. Up 2-0. Yeah, the Shark tanking looking good. Yeah, hockey playoff stream is back. Gonna have to do it, man. There's nothing else to do unless I do Sunday Night Baseball. But what is Sunday Night Baseball? Anyone know by chance? Hockey playoff stream. Yeah, that is all. Boston Celtics. Congratulations to your second team, Escobar. Hell of a game. That goddamn deer. Not even feared by the Celtics today, man. What a game for them, man. Good for them. Good for them. They tasted exactly like grocery. Okay. Go Colorado. Yeah, we got some hockey. Oh, yeah. Indians versus Astros. Damn it. That's a pretty good matchup. But rather do some hockey. I guess we'll do some hockey instead. But what's going on? Jake Garver. What's going down? But yeah. We'll do some hockey. Game coming up here shortly. Looks beautiful in California today. Look at San Jose. Do I know the way to San Jose? That looks absolutely gorgeous down in Southern California, man. Man, oh man. You can't say that, Amazing Rocha. You have to go up. If you don't go back, if you go back split, Colorado will have the momentum going back for games 3 and 4 at home. So you got to win this game too. You have to defend home ice. James Harden crying. Yeah, I saw that. And I saw Chris Paul got ejected at the end of the game. But yeah. I won't even be mad if they lose today. Oh, you got the series. Okay, you're predicting that already. Colorado wins 3-2 or 4-2. Well, we'll see. They need to come out strong today. This is good. This is a tough place to play, especially during playoff time. This is a pretty tough place to play. Caps out. Yeah, the Caps are out. And Carolina, ladies and gentlemen, won earlier today against the Islanders, and they lead 2-0 going home. Ladies and gentlemen, they're going home up 2-0. But they did lose their goalie today in the second period, so that's a little bit of a concern. But McElhinney, the backup goalie, is going to be put into action probably for game 3. But kudos to them, man. That team is so resilient, so young, but yet so good right now. Up 2-0 in the best of 7 series going back home. Unbelievable. Caps in Vegas is out. Yep. They are. 2 goals in 48 seconds. It was unbelievable. Yeah, they scored like, what, 7 seconds into the third or something like that, or maybe a little bit more, but I saw the tip-in by Nino Niederreiter. Yeah, that's right. Nino Niederreiter. What a hockey name. He's from Switzerland, but beat his former team. He was drafted by the New York Islanders, 5th overall back in 2010, I do believe. But yeah, what is going on? Why is Sassy's message here? Oh, gotcha. That is good, man. All right, good stuff. Okay, I want to see San Jose Sharks versus Dallas in the Western Conference Finals. Sean versus Rocha. That would be amazing. Whoa, watch the spam. Yeah, well, I guess he's just promoting his channel, doing really well on it. But yeah, I get what you're doing. Blues going to beat the Stars, and now they're going to Dallas for games 3 and 4. So that should be pretty damn interesting. But yeah, what is going on? What happened to Mrazek? He has a lower body injury. And you know hockey playoffs, Rocha. You should know that they don't disclose that type of information for us viewers at home. They just say it's day to day. But you know what? Could be longer. Who knows? All right. You have Sportsnet? I sure do. But I'm watching this on CBC, the Canadian channel tonight. I'm watching this on CBC. So I think it's what's his name? I don't even know who they are, but Jim Houston and Craig Simpson, I think, is doing the play-by-play. Man, you get around killer. Yeah, he's everywhere. What up? What's going on? They never do during this. No, they do. They do a little bit. They don't do it during the playoffs. They want to keep their opponents under wraps. They always say lower body injury. It could be an ankle. It could be a leg. It could be a toe for all we know. But they don't give specifics unless it's something really serious. Like I guess one of the Carolina Hurricanes is getting surgery tomorrow on his hand. So he's out 10 to 14 days, they said. So I was like, whoa, okay. All right, cool. When is the game 2 for Warriors? I do believe that's on Tuesday. And I will be doing 2 games on Tuesday. I'm going to join the fun. Man. Tuesday's going to be an epic day. I got Tuesday off, I got Wednesday off, I got Thursday off, so we're going to be doing quite a bit of stuff this week coming. Can't wait, man. I'm so exhausted. Today's shift was just so long, and I didn't sleep very much last night. I was dead tired. I'm dead tired now. I'm not going to lie. I am super tired right now. I almost fell asleep watching the Sports Fury and Chris the Entertainer's last bit of the game. I nearly just put my head on my desk and just said, I'm going to conk out for a bit, but I'm dead. I am so tired, but I'll have a good rest tonight probably. It's my day off. I got to go watch the streams as well. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I appreciate it. What's going on, Jim? How you doing today, my man? Yeah. Warriors and Rockets have 3 days off in between games 2 and 3. Oh, so what does that mean for me? So now I'm going to go to Yahoo. And I'm going to go take a look at the schedule here. So we got, that's finished, but now we got to go to the next day, right? So let's go. It's not even going to show it. Oh, there it is. Never mind. There's the button. So Monday, I'm working. It's the only game tomorrow, or unless Denver's tomorrow. Hold on a second. Let's see. Oh, no, there's no way I can do it because tomorrow, Raptors game starts at 8. And yeah, there's 2 games tomorrow, one at 10:30. I might be able to do the second half tomorrow. Might be able to do it. Drink your Tim Hortons coffee. I don't drink coffee. I drink tea, but I have it right beside me, my man. Are you going to stream or only react? Monty Army, I only watch and react, and I do play-by-play. But yes. All right. But thanks for popping in anyway, Monty. Hopefully it's something you might like. Give me a chance. Maybe you might like it. If not, man, there's other channels on YouTube that might be actually showing the game. I can't guarantee because I don't look for that stuff anymore, but I'm not sure what's going on in the world of YouTube, but I just do my own reaction to it. We have a pretty nice chat in here, pretty good group, and you can meet some new people in here, my man. Yeah. All right. So tomorrow I might be able to do maybe the second half of Denver and Portland tomorrow. We'll see. Then on Tuesday I'm off, so I can do Boston and Milwaukee. And no, it's on Tuesday they have on Tuesday is a doubleheader. Boston, Milwaukee, game 2 at 8, and then at 10:30 Washington, Houston and Golden State at 10:30 on Tuesday, April 30th. So we could do that doubleheader, and then on Wednesday I have off, and then we can do the one game at 9 o'clock on Wednesday, Portland, Denver game 2, and then on Thursday we have one game as well, and it's the Raptors Philadelphia from Philly. So I'll be doing that game as well. So we got a lot coming up, guys. Can't wait for these next 3 days off after tomorrow's game for the Raptors and Philadelphia game 2, and then I'll have a few days off to recruit, and then I got to work on Friday and Saturday. We got to work a goddamn figure skating show, and then we got to do Michelle Obama's in town, ladies and gentlemen. Michelle Obama is in town. Let's go Celtics. Yes, you got the dub. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. What's going on with you? I'm True. True, and I'm looking at my screen right now, and it's kind of looking resemblance to my lovely wallpaper tonight on the stream. Kind of has all those lights flashing, but they have a different scoreboard with different things on the scoreboard, but it's kind of the same deal, you know. Yeah, Sharks Nation. Yes, we're here in San Jose. Do you know the way to San Jose, everyone? Do you guys know? What's your job? I work at the Scotiabank Arena here in Toronto. So tomorrow is game 2, and it starts at 8, which is not a good thing because I start at 6:30, and the game starts at 8. But it should be pretty electric tomorrow for game 2, Philadelphia and the Raptors. And if I can get out on time, maybe I can do the half. Maybe I can do a half of Denver and Portland, but I can't guarantee I will be able to. By the time I get out of there, it will probably be exactly, well, you never know. You never know. Because I start at 6:30, I usually get about 4 hours, so it'll be 10:30 by the time I get home. It might be halftime, so it might be good. Might be good. So we'll see. We'll see. I'll probably do a half tomorrow, and then we're ready to go for the week. I can't wait to do all these NBA games this week. get some more viewership, get some more new people in here. Maybe we'll get to 4,000 by the end of tomorrow. We'll see. Or by the end of this week, we'll get 4,000. Maybe. Yeah. Do you still stream video games? Not really, I'm true. We'll see what happens during the summer. We'll see. But I'm not guaranteeing that. Kind of with the following I have right now with all the sports reaction and growing every single day, I might be doing some baseball a little bit more. Who wants to play Fortnite? No thank you. Is going great. What about you, Gabe? All right, so Mike Ricci's in the house, former San Jose Shark. Mike Ricci, Evgeny Nabokov, the former goaltender, used to be number 35 or number 30. Oh, yeah. Now he wears number 20 because he was paying tribute to Vladislav Tretiak, the former Russian goalie from the 70s. And he wears number 20 in honor of him. And here we go. They open up the door, and here comes the San Jose Sharks out of the tunnel. And we got all these players giving high fives to the fans right by the gate. And yeah, these guys are all pumped. They're all smiling, and they're up 1-0. No wonder. And here they come right through the Shark mouth. Love it. Yeah, Nabby. Yeah, you missed Nabokov, huh? He was a really good goalie, man. He was great. He was absolutely great when he was a Shark. But yeah, he played for the Islanders too, and yeah, pretty solid netminder. Did you stream the draft? No, I didn't stream no draft. I didn't cover that because I didn't know much about. I did, but I just let the bigger channels do that because that's their forte, and they're really good at that stuff. So me, I'll probably just be like, oh, all right. Kyler Murray went first overall, guys. Cool. What do you guys think about that? Oh, second pick, Nick Bosa. Okay, cool, awesome. That's my team, 49ers. Yeah, we got Bosa. I wouldn't be very entertaining for that, so I'll probably do the NBA draft if I'm not working, and also NHL. Hopefully, I'm not working those nights. I might just take off on one of those nights. If anything, I might do the NHL one for sure, but we'll see. Val Pal, what's going on? Conspiracy says, what do you think about that game? Yeah, I saw like late last night. I was actually watching what happened, and that didn't look like a major penalty at all on Cody Eakin. It looked like he pushed him over. Yeah, it should have been a penalty, but it shouldn't have been worth 5 minutes. And I saw all the goals that they got during that power play, and I'm like, whoa, okay, all right. But yeah, give me a second, guys. I want to watch something really quick. Give me a second. Did we lose the stream? Oh, never mind. I thought we lost the stream there. All right, we're ready to go for the game. But yeah, I was just looking. I guess Jessica from the sports community was putting on makeup. So I thought it was somebody else, but it was Jessica from our sports community putting on makeup on Instagram. Good stuff. Did we lose the stream? All right, cool. Got to turn this on. I thought we lost the stream there. So I'm a little bit behind. I hear my reaction time. It's pretty late. Sassy, what's going on, man? What seats did you have at the game? All right, it was pretty 100% a penalty. He was knocked out, definitely, but it should have been. I don't think it was. The NHL apologized to them, saying it shouldn't have been. So definitely it could have been. Definitely should have been a penalty, but I don't think 5. But yeah, it was brutal though. I saw it, and then I saw all the goals, and I guess LeBanc, number 62 for the Sharks, had 4 points during that whole freaking power play, man. I thought it was Carlson or Thornton that got the 4 points, but no, it was freaking LeBanc. You have a question? Yes. What's your question, Valpal? The shove to the ground should have been a penalty, and that's what they got. They got a 5-minute major for it. So, yeah. And we got this man singing. Valpal. What are we looking at here, Val? I'm looking at your page, and that looks like really dirty stuff. Yeah, I'm just gonna get on out of there. I'm gonna get out of there. But yeah, he did, man. Yeah, LeBanc, man. What's his name? Kevin LeBanc? Is it Kevin LeBanc? Kevin LeBanc? Yeah, man. See, I know my shit. I know my shit. But yeah. So yeah, we're just singing the national anthem up here. We're singing the anthem up in this house. And I think Dylan Gambrell is not playing tonight. I'm looking at the line combinations for the Sharks, and they were saying it during the pregame that he was not going to play, and Haley would be playing in replace of him, unless Haley's not playing and Gambrell is. Dylan Gambrell. What's going on? What is going on, Nathaniel? Man, you guys in California are so blessed with this weather. This looks absolutely stunning, especially on HD. God damn, California people. I am so jealous. So jealous. All right. Martin Jones will start in goal for the Sharks, and Philip Grubauer will start for the Colorado Avalanche. And look at Joe Thornton smelling the smelling salts with that grizzly beard. Love that guy's beard. He shaved it off earlier in the year this year. And there's the other Sasquatch, Brent Burns. Man, that guy's got a killer beard. The guy never shaves his beard at all. Chris Paul is a big baby today. I see that. The Warriors was good. Yes, I heard. It's been mid-90s since the last... Yeah, man, this is beautiful. Okay, the game is underway, and here we go. The Sharks will get the possession. Brent Burns will swing it up on the right-hand side into Colorado's end, and Nate McKinnon will go after it and just wraps it around the boards, trying to get the puck out. Can't. Hurdle will keep the puck in, gives it off to Burns, end the point, shoots it around. And the Sharks give chase, and Nyquist runs into the referee. McKinnon trying to get the puck out. Can't. Nyquist with the puck coming in, spins, gets it around for Couture, but he mishandles it, and it goes into the far corner. Brent Burns pinches, and he looks to get it back to Sorensen, who just wraps it around in. And Jost will hand it off for McKinnon. McKinnon's just going to dump it in, and there's a quick line change here for the Sharks. Kerfoot, number 13. All right, cool. And there is... number 52, who is that? Let me see that guy. Number 52 is Lucas Riddell. Cool. All right, here we go. Carlson will give it off to Riddell. Riddell bumped off the puck by Mr. Makar. Or Zadorov, never mind. Cool. Sorry, guys. Yo, what's going on, Valpal? Ask your question. You said you wanted to ask a question. What's your question? All right. Yeah, it's 55. Game is underway. Yes, that's my slogan. All right, Riddell back to the point, finds E. Carlson, takes a shot wide, and the Sharks look to get it across, back to Carlson. Dylan takes a shot, blocked in front, and here comes E. Carlson, takes a little snapshot. Grubauer with a stick save, Hurdle with the puck, back to the point for Carlson. Carlson waits, loses the handle, and just escapes the line, and they're going to have to tag up because that's offside. Grubauer will leave it behind his net, and there is Tyson Barrie. Yep, Lucas Riddell. I got you. See, it took me a little minute. All right, here comes Cole. We'll bring it in, takes the little snapshot high and wide, and the Sharks are going to bring it out. Sorensen will tip it out to center. George Thornton there is with Kevin Labanc. Labanc now wraps it across and finds the open man, and here comes Sorensen. Back to the point we go. Braun with the shot, stopped by Grubauer. Thornton back to the point for... don't know who that is. Frick, who's 47? Who is 47 for the Sharks? Ryan. Okay, Joachim Ryan. I'll get the hang of this soon. Promise. And there is Johnson trying to keep the puck in Kent. Sorensen will pick it up on the left side, gives it to Labanc. Labanc waits. Labanc, back pass right for Sorensen. He's just going to dump it in deep. And there is... I gotta see who this is. I didn't remember. Calvert. All right, Calvert. Sorry. Yeah, Lucas Riddell. What's going on? What's wrong? Oh, it's 4:41 where you are. That's cool. That is cool. You guys are in the Pacific. Nice. I'm in nighttime. Carlson takes a shot, blocked there by Bork, and Joust will get it out to center. Sharks gain possession and just try to dump it back in, and there is Gerard. Hands it off to Makar, back to Gerard, up the middle, and San Jose gives chase back in their own end. Carlson will just wait, gets it out into the middle of center ice, and they just dump it in deep, and that's going to be icing on the Sharks. First whistle. Hockey playoffs stream. Whoop, whoop. Go Sharks, my son's favorite team. And I'm sorry about your Tampa Bay Lightning running. Can't believe they got swept. Let's go Avalanche, says Oscar Navarro. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Make sure you guys hit that like for me, please. Make sure you guys spike that like right off the hop. We got 15 watching right now, so let's get 15 likes right off the hop. That'll be super good. All right. Colorado wins the draw, but Zadorov will take it outside the line, gives it off to Barrie. Barrie back to Zadorov, and he's just going to wrap it up on the right side, tipped in by Kerfoot, and Burns will just wrap it around. Can't get the puck out. Timo Meier trying to poke the puck away, can't. Avalanche, oh, they finally get it out. Here it comes Couture, Logan Couture spin. He's bumped off the puck by Kerfoot. Takes a shot, blocked. And here comes Colorado out to the left wing. McKinnon can't get the puck. Kerfoot will give it off to Barry. Barry pokes it, and he's going to come into the Shark zone. Barry wraps it out off the broken stick. Kept in there nicely by McKinnon. Left it back at the point for Cole. Cole back to McKinnon. Leaves it there for Landeskog. Landeskog waits. Button hooks. Comes back in. Landeskog looking to get it out in front. Can't find the open man. There's McKinnon, though. McKinnon will get it back to the point. There is Barry. Takes a little wrist shot. Blocked in front. And Ian Cole with the shot wide. And McKinnon will keep the puck in. Pressure here by Colorado. Tips it in. Vlasic will pick it off, and he's just going to wrap it and get it to the line. And they get it out, and Couture's just going to flip it in for a line change. You got a Pepsi for you at the Warriors game? Attaboy. Attaboy. Gonna go watch Avengers. Have fun, Cortez Mauricio. And there is an offside there by the Colorado Avalanche. See, this guy's not even... Who's number 34? This guy's not even in the start. Oh, there it is. Never. Soderberg. Never mind. Yeah, I was heartbroken that week. Tell Eisman and press conference. Yeah, that's going to be interesting. That's going to be super interesting. I wonder what's going to happen with Holland. There's rumors that he might take another job somewhere else pretty quick here, but we'll see if he gets another job here. There's rumors about the new expansion team coming in a couple of years. So why not get your feet wet? You don't have to do much work and just get that team prepared for the probably expansion draft coming up in a couple of years too. So we'll see. More loose. Yeah, they have to play loose. You have to play loose, but you can't play too loose because each Avalanche will put on the pressure. All right, Gerard with the puck behind his net. 15:25 left to go, first period. And Makar, that's his name, not Maker. I thought that was his name, but it's Makar. Makar back to the point for Gerard. Gerard wraps it in off the Sharks, and here comes Colin Wilson after it with Justin Braun. Behind the net they go. And Evander Kane will just get it out to the line. Ian Cole will get it and gives it off to Rantanen. Rantanen now just button hooks back into his own end, gives it back to Cole. Cole's going to dump it in deep. And the Avalanche look like they're going to be making changes too. And Nieto will go after it with Carlson. Erik Karlsson will backhand it to center. And there's Makar, who just dumps it in for Nieto. Finds the streaking Comfer. Looks back to the point, gets it there, takes a shot. Nieto stopped by Jones, and he's going to hang on. And there's going to be a face-off deep in San Jose's end with 14:32 left to go. Oh, yeah, my ass, and I already know we're getting swept. Oh, that's really interesting. 2022 is Seattle, the new team. Yeah, isn't McCarr like 19? Yeah, he just played in the Frozen Four in Buffalo, and he signed a contract, and he was thrust right into the action for Game 3, I guess it was, against Calgary in the first round. He scored on his very first game. He is good, man. Makar is doing really good. He is up and coming. He was a high pick. He was 4th overall by the Avalanche a couple of years ago. Well, it'll be 2 years this year. And Burns will pick up the puck, face-off one by the Sharks, and he's just going to flip it to center. Broken up there by Brassard, who's just going to wrap it back in. Jones will leave it there for Burns. Burns is going to have to play it, though, because Jones couldn't handle it properly. Gives it off to Hurdle. Hurdle and Landeskog do battle behind the net. McKinnon is also in there. McKinnon back to the point. Finds Zadorov. Takes a shot. Tipped in front. And held there by Martin Jones. What's going on, Cushman Baseball? What's going on, Cush? Not too much. Sad the Sharks had to cheat to win. They didn't cheat, my man. Michael choked. Chote. It's just they got a lucky break with that penalty. They definitely did. All right. Kerfoot, man, he's getting a big beard here. Best and worst draft? I can't really answer. I know the Redskins had a really good draft. They said Seattle had a really good draft too, but I got to look at after the whole draft. There's winners and losers. I could read that at halftime. I was looking at that. McKinnon now comes with the puck and gets it back to the point. Zadorov takes a shot, blocked by the Sharks, and back to the blue line they go. McKinnon's going to get bumped off the puck by Haley, and it is Haley in the game tonight. So Haley's playing on the 4th line here. Zadorov will pick up the loose puck behind his net, gets it off to the wing. McKinnon backhand pass right to the middle for Melker Carlson, and Grubauer was going to scoop that up, and no whistle, no rebound. Bobby Cardinal. Who do you think is going to win this series? It's going to be good. If San Jose can win this game, it's going to be going back and forth, because once they go back to Colorado is really good at home. But if Colorado can escape with home ice going back to Colorado, It could possibly be 3-1 going back to San Jose for Game 5, but I'm not assuming too far ahead. Both teams are very good, but Martin Jones this year is 4-0 against the Colorado Avalanche during the regular season, plus with that playoff win. So that's kind of huge moving forward, Butchers. But welcome to the channel, man. Welcome. Giants had the worst draft. Okay. Well, I guess Roach's team cheat. First Sharks and the Warriors today. I don't think they cheated today. I don't even know. Giants had a horrible draft. Yeah. Wasn't good. And apparently Gettleman said that the reason why they took him at 6 so early is because there was a couple of teams that were going to take him before they got to their pick at 17. So that's why they pounced on him right away, because there was 2 teams reportedly going after him from picks 7 through 16. So that's why they took him. Had a solid draft day. They sure did, Rocha. They sure did. Redskins had the best draft to me, and the Giants was dog poop. Yeah, I think the Redskins had a really strong draft. I'll read that later, like during the intermission. I want to see what they say, because that's all the days for winners and losers. I'll read that out loud during the first intermission. Avs only have won 2 games in San Jose since 20,089. Rocha, that's a long time ago, man. That's a long time ago. Where was this? Was this back before hockey was invented? No, 2009. Okay, I see. But that's a long time. That's 10 years, man. That's pretty crazy. Sharks are really good on a 5. Yeah, they scored 4 goals. 4 goals on that power play. And it's just absolutely crazy. He's a time traveler. Yeah, man, there was teams going after Daniel Jones. Oh, that's what the report said. I was reading that on the way home. It said that there was 2 teams that wanted him before the Giants were picking again. So I don't know how that is, but we'll see. Yeah, it doesn't matter though. So they got him at 6, and they just got to deal with it now. Who were the teams? They didn't say what teams they were. There's reports that there was 2 teams that wanted him from pick 6 or from 7 to 16. Grade the Broncos draft. I don't even know. I haven't even seen anything. I don't know. You tell me. You grade them since you're the team and watched it. What do you think? All right, Neto will bring it in. Goes against Dylan, former Shark there. Thomas Nieto. Comfer will give it off for Calvert. Calvert back to the point, picked off there, and Haley's just going to chip it out to the line and gets it out. Johnson now will wrap it all the way back in. Jones will play it. No, he will leave it there for Carlson. Mishandles it, but back to the other side for Dylan. Dylan now will get it up to center. Tipped in there by the Sharks, but picked up by Cole of the Avalanche, and Cole's just going to swing it back for Johnson. Eric Johnson swings it in and finds the open man, Bork. Bork now gets by the defender. Bork behind the net, gets it out in front for Brassard. Back to the point. There is Gerard with the shot blocked. And Brassard will pick up the loose puck. Brassard now for the Avalanche. And Jost going after it, but there is the Sharks. Who's number 28? Meyer, Timo Meyer. All right, that's right. All right, Brassard will give it off to Bork, and Bork's just going to chip and chase, and here comes Makar, who just wraps it around and gives it back to Gerard. Gerard's going to swing it the other way. Sharks have to play the other way, and Justin Braun will meet him. Rantanen now with the puck in the corner. Joust will try to get out, but there's Evander Kane right at the blue line. Kane swings it across for Ryan, who finds Radil with the puck. Radil behind on the wing. Back to the point we go. Gives it off to Ryan. Takes a shot. Blocked by Joust. Yost. Riddell gets it back to Hurdle. There's a shot by the defender. She scores! Evander Kane on the rebound. Never mind. Sharks take the lead early. 1-0. Evander Kane with the little tip in front. And look at these San Jose Sharks fans kissing. What's going on, CE Sports Show? Evander Kane with the little tip. Beautiful. Let's go. Sweet baby Kane. Yeah, Riddell gets it back to the point. I'm just looking at that. Is that Brent Burns there? Yeah, I think it was. There's Hurdle. Hurdle get it back to point. Burns, and Burns takes a little snapshot. Tipped. Oh, it went off of Kane's stick, and he just scooped it up after his little tip there, and he just passed it to himself. Had a wide open net and buried it. Yeah, Brent Burns. Yeah, it was a save, a rebound, and came right to Kane's stick, and he just put it home. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Bills got Ford, right? Yeah, I know who's happy in the game, huh? Well, yeah, probably Rocha. Box 87, what up? All right, we got a 1-0 lead here for the San Jose Sharkies. All right, Barry now behind his net with Thornton and Sorensen giving chase. When there is the Avalanche, gets it out. And here comes Who's this dude? 34 is Soderberg. Yes. Gives it off to Rantanen. Rantanen now into the corner, in the Shark zone. Ooh, big hit by Wilson. No call there. That should have been cross-checking on Dylan. No call by the referee. That was a pretty brutal check from behind. No call. Escapes that. Rantanen now will try to get it back to the point, but it's going to be flipped out to center and into the Avalanche zone, and Tyson Barrie will give chase again. And here comes Tyson Barrie. Goes for a skate, loses it, but there's Couture. And here comes Nyquist. Nyquist will just try to play with it with himself and just get it into the corner. Timo Meier there. And Burns is going to pinch, and he's going to get the puck in behind the Avalanche net. And there's Timo Meier. Meier now waits. Meier just wraps it around the other way, and there is the... Wow, right to a San Jose player. How's that happen? And Barry's just going to wrap it around, and he'll find Kerfoot. Kerfoot now will lose it behind his net, and Kerfoot, and there's Nyquist with the puck. Nyquist will get it back to the point for Vlasic. Kept in nicely, and that was bouncing. He kept that in, but there's Nathan MacKinnon now on the wing, and he's going to get it out, bring it out to center. He's going to get bumped off the puck by Nyquist, but here comes Landeskog now with it, gives it back to Kerfoot, but it's picked off there by Logan Couture, and he just gets it out to center. Eric Johnson now will come, and he's got some full speed coming. Eric Johnson will just button hook and come right back in. Line change here for the Avalanche, and Eric Johnson comes up on the left-hand side, dumps it in. Can't get it by Burns. Burns is going to flip it up to center, and there is no call, but Gerard's giving chase with Melker Karlsson with him, and there is Gerard behind his net. Karlsson trying to give chase, just right through the crease, and there's McCarr, gets it back to Gerard. Gerard now coming into the San Jose. No, he's going to button hook. And they make a line change here and gets it off and tipped into the San Jose. Ryan will just play it, and he's just going to go for a skate. 9:55 left to go here, first period. Flipped up all the way into center, and Haley can't get the puck. And there is Calvert trying to get the puck. Can't, and San Jose is just going to dump it in. Line change for the Sharks. Vander Kane back out there, his trio. And Zadorov will pick it up on the left side, gets it up into the middle, looking for Nieto, but Ryan will pick it off, and he's just going to dump it down to center, and Haley gives it off, and Thomas Hertl gets chasing. He's just going to swing it across, nobody there, but the Sharks keep it in. Ooh, Kane bumped off the puck, but there's Hertl. Hertl now comes back to the point for Karlsson, swings it across for Dylan. Dylan stakes his little snapshot wide, and there's Hertl behind the net, or no, sorry, Radil. And they lose it, and Tyson Barrie's going to bring it out, and Wilson gets bumped by Eric Karlsson, and here comes Colorado into the zone, but Dylan's going to pick him off, and Hertl's just going to backhand it right to Dylan, and Dylan's going to get that puck to the line, can't get it out, and Karlsson will definitely bring it out. Eric Karlsson now with the puck comes in, and he's going to go for a skate. Nice moves by Karlsson. Karlsson back to the point, lost it, and here comes Dylan giving chase with Rantanen giving chase with him too, and Dylan's just going to right behind his own net. Thornton's there. Karlsson's there to meet him behind the net. Soderberg's in there. Ties it up, and San Jose is going to get it to the line, and here comes Joe Thornton now. Joe Thornton will backhand it in, and LeBanc will give chase with Johnson, and they push it aside, and here comes Kerfoot. Kerfoot will give it back to Ian Cole, back to to Kerfoot. Clayton Kerfoot in. And he's going to be held up at the line. There's an offside, but the Sharks will play it. And there's Nyquist, gives it off to... Oh, nice move by... Here's Couture. Couture back to the point, and there's a shot. Good stop by Grubauer off of Nyquist. And Kerfoot will get it off to McKinnon, and he can't get anywhere near center. And there's the Avalanche, and they're going to turn it over. But the Sharks couldn't play that, and Landeskog's just going to backhand it in. Pharrell coming for the Broncos. Okay, well, we'll see about that crazy mofo. The rookie, remember that. Remember that. And that pass was too strong. And we got a face-off icing call against the Sharks. 7:53 left to go. San Jose up 1-0. It's kind of hard to do play-by-play and then look at the chat. But you know what? Nobody's really talking in the chat. So that's cool, I guess. I guess that's cool. And Risner will block him like a wall. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, Sharks lose the draw. Gerard's going to take the shot. Blocked in front. And there is Yost. Takes the shot and it's into the crease. And Hertl will bring it out. And there's Kane. He's just going to flip it in. And Hertl's going to give chase. He's going to get there first. Hertl comes and wraps it around behind the net. Gets it back to the point. But there's Burke. Met there at the line. San Jose can't keep the puck in. And here comes Bork. And he's just going to chip it in. And Brassard gives chase with Braun. Braun's going to wrap it around. Ryan will just try to swing it up the line, and he can't get it out, but there is the Sharks player to just dump it into Colorado's own. Big line change here for the Sharks. Nice pass up for Bork, and here comes a shot. Good stop by Jones on a partial breakaway. Comfer with a nice wrister, but Jones stood tall, and there's some fisticuffs coming after the whistle. Comfer and Haley going toe-to-toe here after the whistle. All right, and we still have more. We have Goodrow. And who is this man's? Is that Nieto? Is that Nieto? No, that is Calvert. Matt Calvert. Getting the crowd into it. Else go Jonesy. Yeah, nice save. Nice save. He could have came in a little bit more. He had some more time, but he just shot that right when he got it. He could have came in a little bit more. But he decided to shoot, and Jones stood tall and made the big save and keeps it a 1-0 Sharks lead here in the first with 7:15 left to go in the opening period. Cheers, chat. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Thanks for hanging out. It's going to be a small little stream tonight. Not a big deal, but I got to do something tonight. I have to do something. But hockey's not that big during the first couple of rounds, it seems. It might grow, but who knows. We did have that one viewer come in and said, hey, you actually showing? You're having some homemade tacos for dinner. That's good. What are you having them? Huge 1 hour, 20-minute games of, Elias. Don't talk about it because I don't want my chat talking about it. So I'm warning you now, my man. Don't talk about it. Don't talk about it. And if the chat comes in, then that's when we tell them, hey, no spoilers. But just letting you know, my man, no need to mention that episode at all. I'll watch it later. But yes, enjoy those tacos, my man. You have a question? What's up? Yeah, nice, Rocha. That's exactly what's good. If you tag someone on Twitter, does it notify all their followers? No, I think it just if you tag that person, it only goes to him. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm hungry. Okay, I'll give you mom some money to go get you something. If you tag someone on Twitter, does it? No, I don't think so. I think it just goes to them first, and it might go in their timeline. It might. You never know. I'm not sure. I don't think it does, though. Can you close the door because that music's coming onto my headset, and that's copyright.
Well, he's trying to talk to you.
I heard him. I heard him. He just asked me a question. I just said.
He was also trying to talk to you.
He said he was hungry, and that's all he said. Spotlight, what's going on, good bro? Yes, what's up, son?
What inning is it?
The 12th. They were down 4-1. They tied the game, then they walked it off. Again, swept the Oakland A's. Sorry, King PJ. Sorry, but not sorry. What's going on, Spotlight? Good stream today, buddy. I saw everyone's streams. I was popping in quickly, but I was running and doing some stuff here. But I just wanted to say good stream today, man. That game was lit. It was so good for everyone, man. Good stuff. All right, Sharks win or Colorado wins the draw, and they're just going to dump it all the way in. Is that going to be icing? Nope. There's Vlasic. He's just going to wrap it around for Burns. Burns can't get the puck up, but there is Radil, and he will get it to center. Eric Johnson. Nope. Tyson Barrie will pick up the puck for the Avalanche. Gives it off to Zadorov. Back to Barrie. Barry's going to go for a skate. He's just going to flip it in deep, and line changes coming for Colorado. Burns will pick up the loose puck, and he's just going to get it out to the line, and there is Sorensen, who tipped in by Radale, and there's definitely a line change now. How's the hockey game? It's good. San Jose's winning 1-0, my man. Good goal by Evander Kane. All right, here comes Colorado, tipped in by Calvert, and Jones is going to play it. He gives it off to Carlson, swings it across for LeBanc, and trying to look for Thornton, can't, and here is Comfort back to the point. Calvert takes a wrist shot, stopped by Jones, big rebound, and they can't do anything with it, and that's tipped, and there's going to be a face-off deep in San Jose territory. Fox, Blue Jays, unbelievable. Yeah, great comeback today. And Vladdy, yeah, he's kind of quiet. Vladdy is kind of quiet. He did get a base hit today, which is good. Which quarterback landed on a great team for them? Daniel Jones of the Giants. Great pickup by the Giants. What's good? Yeah, your kid wanted to play NHL, but he didn't answer. Oh, well, he got picked for another baseball team, so he had practice at 5.
So Tuesday's gonna suck.
Why?
He has Pee Wee practice, and then he has Bantam right after.
That's not good, man.
So from 6 to 10.
That's crazy. I don't know if that's going to happen, man, but
It's going to have to happen.
all right, well, cool. All right, San Jose's going to pick it up. LeBank's going to get it back to Thornton, back to LeBanc. LeBanc into Colorado zone. Nice move there by Soderberg to puck the puck away, and there is Ranton. Ranton looks and he falls, and he just dumps it in deep, gives chase. Ranton bumps Dillon off the puck, and there is Wilson back to the point for Eric Johnson. Takes a shot, blocks in front. Sorensen's going to pick up the loose puck and just dump it down to center. Johnson will rip it right back into San Jose's end, and there's Carlson now with it. Slides it across for Dillon. Dillon will bring the puck up. 5:35 left to go here in the first period. Carlson will pick up the loose puck as he was met there by Bork. Back to Dillon, back to Carlson. Carlson now goes for a skate, backhands it in deep, and Nyquist and Couture give chase. Couture's going to get there first. Couture waits, and he looks for Nyquist, but there's Couture fighting for it behind the net. Nyquist will pick up the loose puck, gives it back to Timo Meier. Back to the point they shot. Dillon shot tipped, and good glove save by Grubauer off a little cheeky little bounce from, I think that was like a knuckle puck. Yeah. Orlando Magic fan is back. Well, what's going on, Panos? We're doing hockey tonight, my man, unfortunately. Didn't get back from work on time to do that second half of the Warriors. Wanted to do that one, but nope. He's had one hit each game so far. Yes, he has. Well, the first one was a fielder's choice. Or not a fielder's choice, but it was like an error. So he did get on twice today, I do believe. San Jose will win the series in 4. Why are you saying that? And you're an Avalanche fan? That is a silly man. Got to go for your team. You can't just say your opponent. I thought you were an Avalanche fan. Have faith. Hockey's a different breed. I'm sorry to ask, but who is Vlad Jr.? Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Elias. Remember Vladdy, the Montreal Expos? His son plays for the Blue Jays. Yeah. Beautiful. Mitch Marner. Look at this kid. This kid has got some dirty hands. Dirty hands. I like this commercial. It's pretty good. It's gonna happen. I'm sad to say. Well, I don't know what to say. Wait, his son? Yeah, he got called up on Friday. His first game was on Friday. Take a look at the channel. I posted a video, Elias, of his very first batting practice as a Blue Jay. And I also took video of his very first Major League at-bat that night. I didn't post that because I was afraid that that might be a copyright claim. So I haven't posted that yet. I'm thinking about doing it, but I don't know. But I saw Sportlight in the ATL posted a video of the game, like the game clinching out tonight. And I guess Albius hit a home run. And he posted that coverage on his channel. So I don't know. I don't know if I can do that. He is that good. He's the top rated prospect in all of baseball. Elias. He's only 20. I think you can upload it. I've seen videos from games up all the time. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I know people were posting it from their TVs, and they immediately got taken down. I went to the one, I saw one channel. I didn't have a time to look at it, but then once I did have time, I went to go click on it and watch it, and they said they had a copyright claim, and it was gone. It was removed. So I was like, oh, maybe I shouldn't. And I was almost ready to upload it. It was 95%, and I was like, okay, I better not. I'm scared, so I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I want to post it because it was his very first at bat. Ooh, big hit there by Zadorov. That's going to be a penalty. That could be a 5-minute major for Zadorov. Timo Meier got crushed into the boards. He looks okay though, but that could be that might be. I don't think it's going to be 5, but that's definitely going to be a power play for San Jose coming up. That's a brutal hit right into the back, Zadorov. What are you thinking, man? No, Zadorov. That is not cool. That is not cool. That is a bonehead play. So it is a 2-minute power play for Colorado. So we'll see what happens on this power play. Sharks are pretty damn good on the power play at home, guys. And they're all doing their lovely doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. No, it's no 5 minutes. 2. It's confirmed. It's 2. We got the Sharks on the power play. Nikita Zadorov, 2 minutes for boarding. And Hurdle's going to take the draw, and he loses it. And Johnson's going to give it around the board, and Ian Cole's just going to dump it all the way back into San Jose's zone. And Jones is going to leave it there for Brent Burns. Mr. Burns coming out with the puck. Burns will go for a skate, and he's just going to pass it back to the point for Hurdle, and he's just going to dump it in. And Timo Meier is on this power play unit. Timo Meier, and that's offside. Never mind. 3,878 subs. I was 2112. That's cool. And I did lose 2 subs then because I was at 3880. So I lost 2 subs tonight. Good stuff. That is cool. That hit was pretty bad. That looked like a 5 to me. Pretty close to it. How was that icing? Yeah, he passed that right before the red line. I just saw the tail end of that, and he passed it right before the center ice. So that is a good... I thought it was offside, but it was icing. All right. San Jose wins the draw. Hurdle will give it back to Burns, and Burns is going to set up shop. 4:30 left to go in the first period. 1:30 left in this power play. Hurdle will pick up the puck, or Couture gets it back to the point. Nobody there, but there's Nieto, and he's just going to hand it off to Bork, and Gabriel Bork will lose the handle. Timo Meier will just tip it right back to Couture. Couture goes and just dumps it in, and LeBank's going to try to chip it in deep, and there's Timo Meier after it. Johnson meets him there. Gets it back to Nieto, and he's just going to dump it all the way back down. San Jose's changing their power play unit. 3:59 left to go. And Carlson now will go for a light skate. A light skate. And gives it off to Evander Kane. Kane gives it to Thornton. Kane wraps it around for Nyquist. Nyquist back to the point. Finds Carlson. Back to Nyquist. Nyquist looks back to the point for Carlson. Carlson's going to get there, but it's going to be picked off by San Jose or Colorado and dumped all the way back down. Hey, what's going on, King PJ? Welcome.
Here, I need money.
Yeah. Can you get me wedgies?
I'm not staying there like 5-10 minutes.
Okay, well, I would like something to eat. I haven't eaten.
Do you want me to get pizza? I'm not waiting 5-10 minutes for fries or wedges.
All right, whatever. Carlson gets it back to Thornton. Thornton takes a shot wide. I don't care, man.
Yes, pizza, no pizza?
I don't care, man. What's going on? And they just dump it down. Down we go. Sorensen will pick it up. 3 minutes left. 10 on the... I don't care. I don't care. You get whatever you want.
So if you don't tell me, you're getting
It's good. But just get the pizza, man. Just get the pizza. All right, that's the end of the power... Yeah, whatever, dude. Yeah.
Or am I getting a box?
No, don't get a box.
Exactly.
Okay.
Well, then.
Cool. And no power play, no shots on goal. Why are you using the arena as a background? Did you get copyrighted? Why no? Why would I get copyrighted for? Why would I get copyrighted for? I was talking about a different video. Like, I have Vladimir Guerrero Jr.'s first Major League at bat on my phone, and I was going to upload it. But we'll see. All right, here we go. Makar with the puck, and he's just going to shoot it across for Barry. Back to Makar. And they're going to set up shop there. 2:20 left to go here in this first period. Makar will go for a nice skate. This kid has got some wheels. Makar just backhands it in deep, right for McKinnon, but Hurdle will pick it off. Hurdle will get it, and we got a whistle here. What do we got here? Do we have a penalty on San Jose coming up? It looks like San Jose is getting a penalty, so Colorado might be going to their first power play of this first period. What's going on, Pro? Our power play is awful. Well, that one it was. They didn't even get any shots on goal, I don't believe. I think that Thornton took the one and it was wide. But I think we're going to a lovely power play. Roach are our power play and the Canadians are worse. Well, we're not even talking Canadians because they stink. They didn't even make the playoffs, Elias. Jamie Lopes, hello. And there is no power play for them. Okay, never mind. And it's picked off there by Zadorov. Zadorov's just going to get it to line. LeBanc or Braun will get it off to center. And Riddell fighting for it. Riddell gets it off to Kane. He's going to backhand it in. Can't get it in deep enough. Colorado's going to pick up the loose puck. And there is Yost. And there's Kane. Picks up the loose puck. Oh, big hit there by Zadorov on Kane. Hurdle now with the puck at the blue line. Gets it across. And will steer aside by Grubauer. And Gerard's going to go after it. Not Gerard, Brassard. Ooh, loses the handle. Kane now back to the point. And Radil looking for Hurdle. Hurdle back to the point. Burns takes the slapper. Tipped and into the netting. Face-off coming on the right side of Philippe Grubauer with 1:24 left to go in this first period. JB Sports Radio. Go Avs. What's going on, man? How you doing, man? Doing some hockey. I see why you want the Avs to win. I see why. I know why. I know why. Charles. And yeah. Charles, you are gone from the channel. I actually liked you, man. I actually liked you. And now you're gone from the channel forever. Because I seen you do that in another stream today. And it was nice knowing you. It was nice knowing you. He did that in another stream earlier today on the Sports Fury. Or Chris the Entertainer's stream. You were a good viewer a few days ago, my man. You were nice and active, and now you ruined everything for a lot of people, man. All right, here we go. Tipped out to center. We got less than a minute left to go in this first period. Burns will bring up the puck, and he's going to get it out for Timo Meier, but he can't handle it. And there is Rantanen. Rantanen gives it off to Landeskog. Landeskog in, takes a pass right over for McKinnon, and it's steered aside by Jones, and McKinnon's on the ice, and here comes San Jose. Couture gives it off to LeBanc. LeBanc comes in, shoots, glove save by Grubauer, and he does not give up the rebound with 34 seconds left to go in this first. LeBanc had all day to pump that home, and he did not. Oh, that's good. It's good. That's good. Absolutely good, man. I hit him on the channel. That's unacceptable. If there was people that saw that and they were pissed, I strongly apologize. I can't control the chat when I'm doing my play-by-play. That's why I have people. I talk to my mods before and let them know about anything for a couple of things. So they know, they're on it. So I apologize if you guys did not see it and saw that. All right, tipped back into San Jose's territory. Comfer will go behind the net for Wilson. Wilson can't pick up the loose puck, and there is Carlson. Eric Carlson will flip it up to center and looking for the open man. Joe Thornton gives chase with it, but there's Grubauer. He's going to play it himself and gets it off to the line. Can't get the puck out. Comfer can't, but there is Tyson Barrie with the puck. Backhands it right to Comfer. Comfer trying to get this puck out. Pressure here by the Sharks with 5 seconds left to go in this first period. Barry's just going to pick it up and he's going to rag it and he's going to flip it to center. And that's the end of the first period. San Jose up 1-0. 20 minutes in the books. All right, cool. So now, what's up, everybody? It happened in my chat the other. Oh, that's terrible, man. Like Justin, I was on Twitter and I saw Tommy ruined it too. He was like trying to do a good deed by posting, saying, "Hey, YouTube, there's people posting the movie," but then you see all the other videos below that were having videos, and it ruined it for me. I'm not gonna watch the movie, but I saw what I saw, and I was like, if people read that, they're gonna see that message, and you're gonna get shitted on. And he got roasted. So unbelievable. Some people and just trying to do a good deed, but he ruined it for a lot of people. Not gonna lie, he ruined it for a lot of people. Great first period, yes. Toxic bots. What's up? I don't care who wins. I know nothing about hockey. That's okay. Stick around. I can try to teach you if you like to know some stuff. There's maybe a couple of people in the chat that might know. Got a lot of football and basketball guys, but the amazing Rocha knows a little bit of thing or two about hockey. JB Sports Radio looks like he knows a lot about hockey now. He's getting better every single month that hockey goes by. He's becoming natural. He's like an honorary Canadian. Yeah, we talked about it on Corrupted for a while. It was a really poor move by Tommy. Yeah, he deserved to get roasted. He did. He sure did. And I saw that. I was like, are you for real? Like, I know he meant well, but he just didn't put the 2 and 2 together. And then I saw whatever I saw. But we're not going to talk about that because I don't want people to come in here, or if there's people in here that haven't seen it, I don't want to have that lovely discussion because I don't want to talk about it. I just don't. Chris Senior, Grandpa Cardinal. What's going on, Chris? How you doing, my man? Welcome. We're just at the first intermission now here in San Jose. And as you can see, is my scoreboard not good? Is it too high? I don't see nothing. Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me this is the stupid thing again. Yeah, of course. Of course. This is what happens. I'm going to close that. See if it worked on my thing. Oh, there. Yeah, that's blocking it. All right. Maybe during the second period, I don't know how to refresh this. Will it do anything if I... Why is it doing that? Why does it do that? Like, for hockey anyway. Yeah. I don't want to... It's just stupid. It's too stupid. But yeah, I want to talk about it, but I don't know. So nah. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about something else as well. If that's mentioned, then we're just going to have to politely decline that discussion because I don't want to be talking about that either. And I'm not going to mention what I don't want to talk about either because who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? Who knows? We don't have very many people in here. Not very many hockey freaks. They're all football and basketball people in this channel tonight. So it's all good. What was I going to read, though? I was going to read something. The winners and losers of the first, for the teams. All right, let me just do this quickly. I'm going to see if that still is available. Realist just popped in here. I just saw him pop in here. What's going on, Realist? How you doing, man? I'm just going to read this quickly if I can, if it's still there. Winners and losers, yeah. And Sebastian Jankowski, the kicker for Seattle Oakland Raiders, retired today after 19 years. Pretty impressive career, man. I remember when he was with Florida State and then going to the Raiders. All right, let's see. The winners so far. I'm just going to read this quickly. Winners, Kyler Murray and Cliff Kingsbury. The projected $23.6 million signing bonus that comes with being the first overall pick, Kyler Murray more than quadrupled the bonus he would have gotten from the Oakland A's. That alone makes him a winner. But the Heisman Trophy winning quarterback also watched the Cardinals find much needed weapons for him throughout the draft. Arizona brought in 3 receivers, including 2 in the first 4 rounds. He and first-year head coach Cliff Kingsbury now have the tools they need to successfully implement the air raid offense in year 1. That's good. Okay, they may not be ready for playoff contention, but the Murray-Kingsbury Cardinals should be much more than competitive than Josh Rosen's Steve Wilkes Cardinals that sunk Arizona to the worst record in the league last year. Loser, Josh Rosen. The Cardinals pulled the rug out from underneath Rosen after 1 year, selecting his replacement first overall and later trading him to the Miami Dolphins. Rosen never had a chance to succeed in the desert. He was handed a rookie head coach, a new offensive coordinator mid-season, and one of the least talented supporting casts in the NFL. Now the former UCLA star is headed to Miami, where he could find himself in a similar situation. The Dolphins have been open about their intention to execute a full-scale rebuild, and Rosen will have work with another rookie head coach and another terrible cast of supporting characters. If the Dolphins are as bad as most onlookers expect, they'll be in position to draft their own Rosen replacement in 2020, when Alabama's Tua, can't say his name, I'm just going to say Tua, Tagovailoa, whatever his name is, and Oregon's Justin Herbert are eligible for the draft next year. The winner, Dolphins. Don't get it. You just said all this bad stuff, but you're going to put them as winners? Okay, anyway. After years of mediocrity, 2 playoff appearances since 2002, the Dolphins are finally rebuilding the right way. Owner Steve Ross and general manager Chris Greer have employed a flexible approach to the 2019 offseason. The team originally appeared adamant on tanking for 2020 quarterback prospect, but things have changed when Rosen was made available by the Cardinals. I just don't understand this reporting. Anyway, Miami expertly negotiated the Rosen deal. The quarterback was initially thought to be traded for a mid-second round pick, number 48 overall, but the team has moved down to number 62 in a separate deal with New Orleans. They flipped that selection to Arizona while hanging on to their 2020 second rounder they got from the Saints. Perhaps the most impressive aspect of this deal is the potential lack of commitment, considering what the Cardinals have already paid to the 2018 first rounder that they were responsible for his signing bonus. It's almost like the Dolphins got him for free. They can evaluate him for a year and then either decide to build around him or flip the passer to another team for an additional draft capital. The loser, Giants. The Giants' nightmare offseason continued during the NFL draft. General manager Dave Gettleman attempted to hit a home run over the last 3 months, but his moves resembled more of a pick 6. New York's draft kicked off by reaching for Daniel Jones, who now has the unavailable task of trying to win over the fans and media in one of the world's most unforgiving sports markets. We also couldn't help but question Gettleman's comments regarding how Jones could sit for 3 years behind Eli Manning. The constant coddling of Manning could be the downfall of this team if it isn't ready. It's also hard to see how any of the Giants' later picks are upgrades on the players they're replacing. Dexter Lawrence and DeAndre Baker are solid prospects, but there were other needs to address. Winners, the Washington Redskins. After all the talk of the Redskins owner Daniel Snyder taking over the draft and trading up for a quarterback, he and his cohorts wound up sitting tight and letting one fall into the laps at number 15. Not only did Washington refrain from coughing up unnecessary assets, it also ended up with Dwayne Haskins. The Ohio State product was arguably the top pivot in his class, and his skill set fits naturally in Jay Gruden's quick-hit offense. The Redskins then traded ahead of the Raiders to scoop up Montez Sweat, also the first round, adding to the positively stacked defense front seven. The typical confused Redskins finally seemed to have an organizational plan. Loser, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Seemingly stuck in the basement of the competitive NFC South, Tampa Bay certainly didn't wow anyone with their 2019 draft crop. They are impact players to be found, especially Devin White. But the Bucs still have major question marks at the slot receiver, pass rusher, offensive line, and safety. They also drafted another kicker this time in the 5th round. Apparently, the nightmares of Roberto Aguayo have worn off. Winner, Nashville. The draft hosts were one of the biggest winners of the weekend. Downtown Nashville, Tennessee set a draft attendance record with an estimated 600,000 guests. Crowds of over 200,000 people attended the first two days of the event. Despite periods of rainfall and trash talk from former Indianapolis Colts Reggie Wayne and Pat McAfee, Nashville was rocking from start to finish. This certainly won't be the last time it hosts the 3-day event. Loser, Joe Flacco. Entering the draft, Flacco said he wanted Denver to draft players that add value to the team, with me as the understood quarterback. He got that in the first round, but saw his eventual successor taken in the second. The former Baltimore Ravens starting spot isn't secured well beyond 2019, but the pressure will now be on from the get-go. The Broncos get off to a slow start. The calls for Drew Lock will be loud. Winner, versatile receivers. Versatility is key in today's NFL, and this was never more evident during the 2019 draft's early rounds. Marquise Brown, the first wide receiver selected this year, has the ability to dominate on deep routes, double moves, and after the catch. First-round pick N'Keal Harry can win when lining up at any spot on the field. Second-day selections Deebo Samuel, Paris Campbell, Jalen Hurd, and Andy Isabella are Swiss Army knife options that offensive coordinators will utilize in a multitude of ways. Conversely, receivers who were deemed one-dimensional by NFL teams were bumped down the draft board. Ole Miss's wideout A.J. Brown was selected before teammate D.K. Metcalf, who ran a limited route tree in college. Lack of versatility also resulted in size for Hakeem Butler, Riley Ridley, and Terry McLaurin. Loser, Cam Newton. Holy, how many more of these do I have? Holy. Okay, we'll read the rest after the second intermission, and I'm going to stop there. After the verse, there's like another 4, so we'll read that during the second intermission. You guys probably were bored to sleep with that. I apologize, guys. That was just insanely brutal to read that whole thing. Yeah. Okay, so let's see what you guys said in the chat now. Let's see what you guys said. All right. Realist was in there. Yo, okay, there we go. I just watched the movie. My family wants to see Seabass, the true raider. Sebastian was really good. Yeah, mostly like MLB, NFL, and MVP, NBA. Yes, sup, mofo. I was basically forced to watch it. Okay, there we go. Anything? Hi, crazy show and start. Oh, appreciate that, Scott. I don't know if you're still here, but hello. Rosen is a big bus. Facts, yes. Our D-line is gonna feast on both Murray and Wilson. That's tough. Rosen could be traded next season again if they want to. Yeah. Exactly. How's the Blue Jays game? Sports fan, it was good. They came back. They walked it off. There. Thank you. They do if Jimmy G can't stay healthy. Let's go, Avs. What's up, Vegas coverage? There's a second one in here, man. Of course, Avalanche getting the love. The draft was good. All right. So Deebo and Hurd are going to be good along. I hope so. I'm hoping. Still don't draft an O-line. Yeah. Well, maybe they'll pick a free agent up. I don't know. We'll see. Hey, Cardinal, congrats on getting Nick Bosa. Well, thanks. I didn't get him. My team got him. But thanks, Cody. Greatly appreciate that. So I'm looking forward to see what he can bring. But I'm just afraid that he might hold out. And who knows what the Bosas. Older brother did. Dad looks like a tool bag. But hey, you never know. I remember his dad, though, back in the late 80s. He played for Seattle. Yeah. All right. I'm going to go to the bathroom quickly. I'll be right back. All right. Bathroom counter number 1. Yep, I say Browns go 9-7. Why so little? I think they could be maybe. That sounds about right. 9-7, 10-6 maybe. Murray will be a bust to you. Wow. Interesting. Why? Dude looks like Thor. I didn't see who that dude is. You honestly think the 49ers are going to make the playoffs this year? That's a little bit... I don't know. I said they were going to make it this past year, but with the injury that kind of didn't happen, but I don't know. I would love for them to be in the playoffs, but I think they might be on the outside looking in. 10-6. Wow. Really? Injuries will happen, definitely, but wow, 10-6? Three and 13. Oh wow! And the Browns go 5-11. How did the Browns go 5-11, Nathan? They got some offensive juggernauts on that team. Landry, Beckham, and Baker Mayfield is going to have a really good year this year. I think. I think he's going to throw at least like 40 game plus a game. I do agree with the 49ers defense might raise some havoc. But they need Bosa right from the get-go. I just hope he doesn't become that punk like his dad, his brother. Well, that's why they play the games, ladies and gentlemen. That's why they play the games. Well, his brother, Nick Bosa's brother, Joey Bosa, he held out during his rookie campaign. He wanted more money. Oh, okay, Chase Winovich. All right, gotcha. Bosa's politics don't mesh in San Francisco. Yeah, San Francisco is a little bit of a storied franchise. I don't know if they're going to put up with it, but you never know. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Just start signing them right off the hop. Let's go. But I think it's all going to depend on what Murray gets. And then they have to do the trickle-down effect after that. Okay, we're getting ready for the second period. I got to remove this scoreboard. I'm going to redo it once this web page decides to stop doing what it's doing. All right, let's see if this works now. Come on, man. Why does it do that on this website? It's a very nice website, but it just does stupid things. All right, let's go. See if that works. What is that? Are we back to that now? There we go. All right. No, no. There we go. All right. All right, let's go. Let's go. Back to the game we go. And Grubauer's just going to hold on because the puck came right to him, and he's just going to hold on. We got about 48 seconds into the second period. Face-off coming on the left side of Philippe Grubauer. The Patriots' time is running up. They're running up. All right, Timo Meyer's a little bit banged up, and the trainer's talking to him on the bench. He's looking at his wrist. Looking at the wrist. Canes Islanders game was a little crazy. I heard. All right. Rantanen now will pick it up for the Avalanche, trying to get it into the Sharks territory. Wilson will just flip it in deep. Soderberg will give chase. Hurdle will just wrap it around. And there, ooh, big hit there on the corner. Hurdle's trying to get the puck out, can't. Eric Johnson just chips it in deep. Soderberg and Wilson. Oh, nice one-timer. Oh, shot wide by Rantanen. Kept in there by Ian Cole. He's just going to wrap it behind. Rantanen behind the Sharks net. Gives it off to Hurdle. Hurdle's going to kip it up. And here comes Radil. Up for Dylan. Can't handle it. Shot back up to center. And here comes Colin Wilson into Sharks territory. Wilson loses it to Carlson. Carlson gives it off to Kane, but can't get it out. Soderberg will pick it up. Gives it off to Gerard. Gerard button hooks. Comes back to the point. And he's just going to leave it there for their Makar. Makar, nice move by Makar. Makar comes in, shoots. Stopped by Jones, no rebound. Got to come in a little bit more there, Mr. Makar. Gave up an own goal. Yeah, I saw that right through Curtis McElhaney's legs. But they still won the game, so they still won the game. Lando will score a goal. You think so? But yeah, Rantanen had a nice chance, but he shot that one wide. And Makar, nice little spinorama there to get by Kane. He could have came in some more, but he took the shot from about 15 feet and right into the basket. No rebound. And Braun's going to leave it behind the net for Ryan. Ryan's going to bring it up on the left-hand side. He flips it off to center. Tipped in by the bank, but not strong enough. And Makar is going to come out with it. Makar will chip it in deep, and Nieto will get it in deep for Calvert. Calvert leaves it there, but Ryan will pick it up, and there is Sorensen. Sorensen now will flip it up to the middle, finds the open man, and there is LeBanc, gives it off to Thornton. Thornton takes a shot. Grubauer with the save. Big rebound out in front, and Calvert will pick it up. And Calvert's going to get the puck up to the blue line, and he's just going to chip it in deep, and that's not going to be enough for icing, and it is not. What's going on, Portis? What's going on, Portis? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Have you seen that Hart finals? Kane was snubbed. Yeah, I did. But usually I don't give it to a non-playoff team. But Connor McDavid made it. Connor McDavid, Kucherov, Nikita Kucherov, Connor McDavid, and Sidney Crosby are the Hart finalists this year. They didn't count that one? Oh, okay. I thought they did count that one. Never mind then. Okay, never mind. Cool. Well, you got a Carolina Hurricanes logo, so you probably watched the game, so you probably saw what was going on. I thought that one counted. Never mind. I saw the highlights. Good stuff. Thanks for the update on that. All right. Colorado wins the draw, and he gets it up into the middle. Nice there. And here comes Landeskog. Gets it back to the point for McKinnon. Takes a shot. Stopped by Jones. Steered to the corner, and there is Colorado fighting for it. Zadorov playing offense when he's a defenseman. Gets it off to McKinnon. McKinnon gives it off, and here comes Nyquist. Nyquist takes the snapshot high and tipped, and that's going to be a face-off in Colorado zone on the left side. Cool. Nate McKinnon. Love this kid. I like watching him. I had the exact same thumbnail when I did Warriors vs. Clippers. Did you really? Well, that's cool, man. That's cool. Great minds think alike then. Gaudreau and Yost at the faceoff. Colorado will get possession of it, and here comes Carlson. Will Melker Carlson back to the point, taking the shot by the other Carlson, shot wide, and Haley will just chip it in deep. Melker Carlson behind the net, fighting with Eric Johnson for the puck. And he kicks it right to Haley. Haley's going to get it right back to the blue line. Takes the shot. That's blocked. And here comes the Avalanche. Gabriel Bourque. And there is the open man for the Avalanche. Shot steered aside by Martin Jones. Who was that? I couldn't see that number quickly. But there was a partial break for the Avalanche. And he's just going to chip it back into San Jose's territory. Burns will leave it there for M. Carlson, who's just going to get it off to center. And here comes Thomas Hertl with the puck, gives it off to Kane. Kane looks to get a shot. It's tipped high and wide off of Ian Cole, and that's into the netting as well. Face-off will come on the left side of Martin Jones. I liked everyone's so the same. He's working hard. I'm trying. Already did. Nobody's here today. That's okay, man. They're not hockey guys. They're all football and basketball guys. But that's okay, man. I just wanted to do something today. I'm not worried about views. I'm not worried about subs today. But it kind of stings, though. I lost 2 subscribers today because they probably see me doing hockey. Which is weird. All right. Hertl wins the drop back to the point for Dylan. Takes a slap shot. Stopped by Grubauer. No rebound. Another face-off coming in Colorado territory. Yeah, it's not the most. I expected it. Hockey guys are not around. Those basketball games is where it was at today. It's all good. I'm not worried about it. I love that you're doing this. You're pretty good. Damn good. Well, thanks. I try. I make some mistakes, but San Jose with another face-off win. Hertl will leave it there for Riddell. Riddell back to Hertl. Hertl will bring it back, and he's just going to wrap it there for Riddell. Finds Kane. Kane now behind the net, comes out in front. Kane, backhand, right for Riddell. Riddell looks, takes a shot. Shot wide. And Dylan will keep the puck in. Gets it in deep. Kane gives chase. Kane bumped off the puck there, but he's going to get the puck back. And he's going to circle it right back for Riddell. Riddell. Oh, there's a penalty coming on the Colorado Avalanche, ladies and gentlemen. They're still fighting for it in the corner, and there's finally no whistle. Wow, there was no whistle. Justin Brown now. Brown gives it off to Kane. Back to the point for Dylan. Dylan looks. Extra attacker on. Hertl comes in. Back to looking in the middle, and it's going to be picked off there finally by Rantanen. And we got a holding call coming against the Colorado Avalanche. I'm enjoying your hockey play-by-play. Well, thanks, guys. I appreciate that. I would never be able to. It's kind of hard. Yeah, it is hard. And I see why Mr. Bad Dog 7676 and Chris the Entertainer say they don't like it, because it's hard. I get it. I totally respect people that try it, at least. Butchers is pretty good. I watched him the other day against, I was on break, though, but it was Game 7 he was doing for Boston and Toronto. So that was pretty fun. I enjoy when people do it. You're doing the Raptors tomorrow? I'm working, Owen. I work at the stadium. So I will be not streaming until, like, when I get home. Carlson now. Eric Carlson will give it off to Couture. Couture takes a shot. Stopped there by Grubauer. Rebound, and he's just going to pounce on it quickly with Timo Meier in the front of the crease. What's the time and score? It is 1-0. Look above, Dan. You're almost at 1 million views. Yes, Portis. That is coming up very soon. Very soon. That's going to probably happen by the end of the week, I'm guessing. The way things are going, it could be by the end of this week coming. 1 million views. That's really cool. Hertl will get it back to the point, and there is Carlson. Looks cross crease for Couture. We can't handle it. Gets it back to Carlson. Eric Carlson will give it off to Couture. Couture waits. Couture gets a shot on goal. Oh, tipped by Mary, but it's going to go right across. Back to the point we go. LeBanc loses the handle. Can't lose it. Ian Cole is just going to pick it up and just dump it down. Wow. I can only see the score, not the time. Well, I can tell you the time. There's 15 minutes left to go in this period. I'll tell you that, okay? But I can't show it any bigger on that. Carlson will come in. He's going in. Eric Carlson's hauled down. No call coming? Is that serious? LeBanc will give it off to Carlson. Carlson now takes a sharp angle shot, stopped by Grubauer. That could have been tripping, man. That should have been a penalty shot. Agreed, Rocha. Or at least another hook. But that's crazy talk. Eric Carlson split the D and came in all alone. And now here comes Brent Burns with the puck. Burns will bring it up into the middle. Burns gets it back to Kane. Swings it across for Thornton. Thornton down low for Nyquist. Nyquist loses the handle right to the Avalanche defender. He's just going to backhand it all the way back into San Jose's end. With 35 seconds left to go in this power play. 13:57 left to go in this second period. Sharks still on the power play for another 30. Nyquist will give it off to Sorensen. Nyquist shields it, gets it back to the point for Burns. Swings it across for Thornton. Thornton waits, gets it back to Burns at the point. Burns, slap pass right across for Nyquist. Nyquist sets up shop, gets it down low for Kane. Kane behind the net, gets it back up top for Thornton. Swings it across for Burns. Burns waits, right back to Nyquist. 10 on the penalty. Telling him to get it down low. Kane now out in front. Thornton's going to pick up the loose puck. He's got to hurry. He's got 4 seconds left to go on it. Gets it back to Burns. Burns back to Thornton. Thornton swings it across for Nyquist. Right in front. Steered aside there by Grubauer. And the pressure. The power play is over for the Sharks. Burns will keep the puck in though. Burns waits. Defender lost the stick down low for Nyquist. This is still like a power play. Gets it across. Blocked by Johnson. Nyquist with the puck. Nyquist waits. Backhands it. And the Colorado Avalanche are going to get this puck out. Soderberg will get it off to the Sharks blue line, but they're changing. Colorado is changing, and that's going to be a little bit too much draw, and that might be icing. Nope. Oh, good draw. Belted by Zadorov behind the net. And Tyson Barrie will pick it up, and they're going to set up shop. 12:47 left to go here in the second period. Barrie comes streaking up on the left side, gives it off to, picked off by Braun, and Braun's just going to chip it back in. And there is Tyson Barrie. Barrie up the middle for McKinnon. Nate McKinnon coming in. Takes a shot. Stopped by Jones. No rebound. Face off coming. Left side. 12:30 left to go. Second period. I call BS for my Avalanche. Penalty shot. What the? Yeah. He needed to yell like Aho did to get that 5-on-3. Maybe. Thanks for subscribing. Yeah. What's up, Darren? I see Darren in here. What's up? What's up? Yeah. What did you think? What did you do, Portis? That was Carlson who was on the breakaway Rocha. Same as Cardinal, except I only do NBA. Yeah, you the man. How can I be the man when you the man? But no, Rocha, that was Carlson who had the breakaway. It was not Mr. Sorensen. BS for the Avs. Well, they got lucky on that. San Jose did not shoot too much on that power play. That's they got to do. Get some pucks on net, man. You never know. Get those dirty, greasy goals in front, tip-ins or whatever. Look at Nino Niederreiter for Carolina today. Had a beautiful tip-in. You the man. No way. I swear it was Sorensen. No, it's Eric Carlson, my man. He's a right-handed shot. He came in. He had the throw going, the flow with that sick flow at the back, the mullet at the back. Parlay. Yeah, Sticky Cheese. What's your parlay? What did you get? You're back. Welcome back, toxic bots. How can I be the man when you the man? Yeah, exactly. El Nino. Yep. Former Islander, too. Drafted 5th overall in 2010. Well, they both have long hair. Sure, but Sorensen shoots left. Carlson shoots right. And he busted through the defense and came in all alone to be hauled down and no call. I'm shocked, though. I think that should have been a penalty. I really thought that should have been a penalty at the least. But Carlson could have got a penalty shot on that. I'm the man with the plan. That's good, man. I'm glad. I went to watch the game with my dad on, and the TV doesn't have HD, so I can't see for crap. Oh, man, doesn't that... Yeah, see, it's Carlson. Yeah, I just nailed that, Rocha. It was Carlson. They just showed the replay, and it was Mr. Long-haired 65 man with the glorious mustache as well, Eric Carlson. I'm sorry you don't have no HD, so you're just going to have to make do with me. If you want. Yup, you were right. It's X65. All right, here we go. Vlasic. Haven't said that guy's name that much tonight. Vlasic will just get it down to Burns, and that's too much weight. And that's going to be icing on the Sharks with 12:21 left to go in this second period. Sharks money line and under 8, and Indians money line. Nice, Sticky Cheese. Hopefully that hits for you. How much do you win? My TV had HD, but their bedroom doesn't. Oh, that's terrible. You got to have HD. Imagine once we get 8K TVs. 4K will be obsolete. Oh, and here comes Hurdle. Mini 2-on-1. Thomas Hurdle back to the point for Kane. Little toe drag. Gets it back at him, but he can't get it by Gerard. And Burns is just going to keep it in. Gives it off to Riddale, but he's going to lose the puck. Nathan McKinnon will give it off to Rantanen. Back to McKinnon. McKinnon busting in through the middle. Gives it off to Landeskog. Nice spin move by Landeskog. McKinnon there. Gets it back to Landeskog. Landeskog right through the crease. Gets it off to Barrie. Shot. Stopped by Jones. And no rebound. Yes, rebound behind the net. McKinnon now. Pressure here by the Avs. Gets it back to the point. Barrie, waits a little bit too long. Barrie now takes a little snapper, scores, top shelf, tipped in by Rantanen, I believe, and we got a 1-1 game. That might have been tipped in by Rantanen. They did score. 1-1 is the score. Long-haired man now, yeah. Let me see. Okay, McKinnon got it back to the point. Barrie kept it in. Flings a shot. No, nice spin there. And he comes in, gets it back. He waits, takes a shot. That might have been tipped in by Landeskog, not Rantanen, but by Gabriel Landeskog. Let's see. I think that is Landeskog. Tipped it high over Martin Jones, where Mama keeps the cookies. Vlasic tried to stick check him, but it might not have went off him. That doesn't look like it did. That might be Tyson Berry's his goal. I called the Lando goal. It might be just Berry's. I don't know if that tipped off him, but that looked like it shot off something. And here comes Couture right off the face-off. Gives off to Nyquist, but poked away. Oh, right into the crease for Timo Meier, but Carlson will get it back to the point. Couture gets it off to Carlson. Erik Karlsson now backhand, takes a shot wide. Just wide. And there is Kerfoot. He'll bring it up on the right side. Kerfoot will just chip and chase. Goes against Dylan. Kerfoot goes after Carlson, bumps him off the puck. Kept in there, and Dylan gives chase. Wilson meets him. Nyquist looks, gets it off the wall, gets it out to center. There is the Sharks right there, but Kerfoot's just going to keep it, and that's going to be a offside on the Colorado Avalanche. Stand up, Mr. Entertainer. Welcome here, welcome there. How you doing? Yeah. Take notes, my boy. Take notes, my boy. Mr. Chris, the Entertainer. No, Daniela Jones will fall. Well, Martin Jones is goalie for the San Jose Sharks, Mr. Entertainer. Just don't be mad when I say Jones' name, because I'm not meaning that Jones. I'm meaning the goalie. Ryan will pick up the puck and get it down to center ice. Erik Johnson will pick up the puck for the Avalanche. Johnson swings it up on the right-hand side, right to center, and it's too much weight, and it's going to be an icing call on the Avalanche. 10:50 left to go in the second period. So they did give the goal to Gabriel Landeskog. He must have got some wood on that tip-in where Mama keeps the cookies and went straight over the glove of Martin Jones. Thornton in the face-off with Jost. Thornton wins the draw cleanly. Back to Ryan. Ryan takes a little snapshot, blocked in front by Thornton, unfortunately. And there is Sorensen. He's coming in. He's got long hair, like Rocha said. You're right. I see the long hair come right from his lid. Thornton now with the puck. Gets it back to the point, right to Sorensen, but he's going to get his own puck back to center, and it's going to be chipped out to center ice, and Justin Braun will give chase. He chips it off the wall. Nobody there. Into the Shark zone. Here comes Brassard. Back to the point. Shot steered aside by Jones. And Ryan will pick up the loose puck for the Sharks, and he's got some time. Ryan will come with it. He skates into the Avalanche zone, gives it off back to Ryan. Ryan comes in, swings it across. Nobody there. McCarr will pick up the loose puck and get it off the wall for Calvert. Calvert with some speed on the left-hand side goes past Melker Karlsson. He's bumped, but there is Bork with the puck. Back to the point we go. Gives it off to Gerard. Back for McCarr. Takes a shot, tipped wide, and Melker Karlsson will just chip it off the window. Can't get the puck past the defenseman Gerard, and the Sharks trying to get this puck out. Can't. There's Comfort. Takes the wrister, tipped wide. And Nieto will pick up the puck for the Sharks, or for the Avalanche. My bad. He was a Shark before, once upon a time. Nieto takes a little shot on the side of the net. No rebound. Jones looking behind the net. Dylan gives it back to the point for Gerard. Gerard spins, comes across, eludes his defender, looks around. Gerard coming in. Button hooks back to the blue line, back to the point. McCarr comes in. McCarr gets a weak shot, and Jones will not cover it up, and McCarr's behind the net, out of position. And there's Dylan fighting with it, with Sorensen and McCarr and Comfort behind the net. McCarr, the defenseman, still behind the net. And Melker Karlsson is just going to flip it out to the line. Can't get the puck out. And it is. It just came out. Whoa, sperm cell. What is going on? How does a green screen work? You just buy a big green cloth, and then you go on OBS, and you just got to fiddle around with some settings for the green screen, and then you can put any image you want on there. Any image. I always call Yost. Yeah, I think it's Yost. You're pretty right. You're pretty right, sports fan. I'm pretty sure it's Yost. Unsub to Bad Dog and Entertainer. Oh, wow. I'm just kidding, of course. No, you're not. Seriously? Are you really? Seriously? No, I know you're not. I know you're not. We're just in the commercial now. We got 9:07 left to go in this second period. Yes, I just uploaded my Shaquan Barkley highlight reel now on my channel. Beautiful. So So I'm not sure, like Rocha says I should be able to, but yeah, and I saw that the Sports Atlanta guy down in the ATL posted video of actual game footage from the, well, it wasn't very long, it was like a minute long, but he got the final out, and I guess Albius hit a home run, but I don't know if it was just a reaction. I haven't watched that one yet, but I saw like the final, but I want to post my video of Vladimir Guerrero's first major league at bat. It's like 2 minutes long. And I want to post it on my channel, but I'm scared that it might be a copyright claim. I mean, my channel will be gone for 3 months if I post it. I tried to contact MLB on Twitter, but of course they're not going to respond. No, it is actually Yoast. Oh, Yoast. Okay, it is Jost. Good, okay. But yeah, I want to post that video so bad, but I don't know if I want to. It's like history, man. It was his very first major league at bat. Thank you. Look at this anthem singer. Holy. Wow, this guy used to be a bartender at the Boston Gardens. Wow. The Boston Bruins singer. Now, I guess. All right. Who's that? Who is that dude? This guy looks like a beach bum. This guy looks like a beach bum. But he works for the Sharks. Entertain. Getting close to 9 o'clock, man. You got to watch your Game of Thrones with the roommate. This could have been us, man. This could have been us tonight. Ask Rex. It's not their footage, like from TV, so I think you're good. But for TV, it is their footage, right? So it was from my cell phone, but still, I don't know. It's from my phone, but I can understand the TV for sure. All right. Vlasic will wrap it around for Burns. Burns gets it back to the line, and it just squeaks out, and Timo Meier and Barry swipe at it, and it's going to go into the benches, and there's going to be a face-off coming into, I believe, Colorado's end. Or San Jose's end. I'm gonna check out your videos you posted after the stream. Oh, there you go. There you go. I think you're fine. Yeah, I don't know though, man. But like you said, Rocha, you said you see a lot of people posting videos from the actual stadium, right? So I don't know. MLB has a crazy copyright. Exactly. That's what I'm afraid of. Because I saw the one on TV. The kid posted it. It looked like a young person anyway. They posted it from their TV. I didn't click on it right away, but then I went to it just to watch it to see how it was on TV. And then it was immediately taken down. And I was like, oh, that might be a copyright strike, which you're gone for 3 months to post anything. All right, here comes McKinnon now. Busting in on the right side. Takes a shot, steered aside by Jones. Gets it back to the line. Kept in by the Avalanche. Landeskog right back for Renton and looking cross crease, but there's Barry. Barry coming in, takes a shot. Oh, tipped by McKinnon. Stopped by Jones. Gets it to the corner. Barry back now. Barry comes back to the point. Barry back to Zadorov. Takes a shot wide. Burns comes, gets it off the wall. Rantanen picks it off, gets it in front. Nobody there. Landeskog can't get the handle of the puck. And there's Evander Kane now for the Sharks. He'll bring it out himself. Tyson Barrie playing defense against him, but there's Kane, goes right up the middle. Evander Kane comes into Colorado zone. He's bumped off the puck by Zador. Big hit. He falls like a sack of potatoes. Back to the point. Dillon will slide it across for Carlson. Takes a shot. Stopped by Grubauer. And here comes Gabriel Landeskog, who's just going to flip it in deep. There's going to be line changes coming for both teams. And Yost will give chase, but Martin Jones will just pounce on it. 7:45 left to go here, second period. Face off in the Sharks territory. MLB, yes, have the momentum right now. They sure do, Rocha. They sure do. But that was a nice little tip there by McKinnon, but he got belted right after that. And Evander Kane got leveled by Nikita Zadorov. Nice clean hit, high to the chest, and he went down. He went down. But no worse for wear. Dillon's now is just going to leave it there for Erik Karlsson, who's just going to get up on the right-hand side. And here comes LeBanc. LeBanc will give it off to Thornton. Back to LeBanc. Back to the point. Here's Karlsson. Erik Karlsson takes the wrister. Steered aside by Grubauer. Dillon back to the point for Thornton. Thornton now goes for a skate behind the net. Gets it across for LeBanc. Erik Johnson giving chase. Back to Thornton. Thornton's going to get there. Sorensen will pick up the loose puck, gets it back to the point, and it's going to come out. Karlsson could not play the puck in time, and they're back in their own end. 7:15 left to go here, second period. Dillon will pick up the puck for the Sharks. Dillon wraps it around and gives chase. Thornton's there with Ian Cole into the corner. Kept in there by LeBanc, and they get the shot on goal, but Grubauer will steer it away, and then Ryan will give it across for Thornton. Grubauer lost his stick back to the point. LeBanc will give it off to Ryan. Ryan now makes a move, but Grubauer gets his stick back, luckily. There's Thornton. Now Thornton back to the point, and they're going to chip and chase, and here comes the Avalanche. Yost Well, can't get it in deep enough, and there we got line changes coming for the Avalanche, and here comes Gaudreau. Gaudreau for the Shark, comes in, takes a shot, rebound. Good stop by Gruber, but there's Gaudreau into the crease. Can't get the puck on goal, and here comes the Avalanche, gets the puck out to the line, and out Melker Carlson will give it off to Braun, who's just going to dump it in deep. Ian Cole will just chip it off the wall. Colin Wilson will pick it up and get it out to center. Brent Burns will wrap it around into Colorado zone, and Eric Johnson's going to set up shop behind his own net. Eric Johnson of the Avalanche will bring the puck up the middle, right to the line, but that's too strong. That might be icing. It is, and a face-off will come in the Avalanche zone with 6:01 left to go in this second period. Still 1-1 here at the Pavilion in San Jose. Ugh. Rocha knows what's up. Rocha knows what's up. The momentum right now is in the Avalanche's favor. Got to get some more shots on goal. They're currently being outshot 21-15. All right, face-off won by the Avalanche. Barry's just going to wrap it into the Shark zone. Brent Burns there, back to the point for Nyquist. Nyquist backhands it on the right-hand side. There is Timo Meier, but he can't get the puck. Tyson Barrie now with it. He's going to backtrack. Barrie swings it across for Zadorov, finds McKinnon, or Landeskog, gives it off to McKinnon, though. McKinnon button hooks, waits, gets it back to the point. Barrie with the shot, steered away and blocked out, and here comes Zadorov with the puck. Zadorov will get it up to the right-hand side for Barrie. Barry's just going to flip it in the other way, and there's Comfer. Comfer will get the puck behind the net for Nieto. Out in front, nobody there, but there is Comfer back to the point for Barrie. Barrie can't handle it, swings it across for Comfer. Comfer takes a shot wide, and kept in by Makar, but there is Riddell. Riddell's just going to backhand it to center, and there is Gerard. Gerard up the middle looking for Comfer, and that's tipped in, but there's Comfer behind the net. Brent Burns gives chase with him. Hurdle there is within behind the net with them. Calvert will wrap it around for Comfer. Nobody there, but there is the Avalanche. They're on this. They're on this second period. Can't get it out. Makar will get it to the deep end of their San Jose's end, but they can't do anything with it. Burns was going to get there. Nieto meets him there. Riddell met with by Gerard to Avalanche, and there's Burns bowling his way through, and there's Hurdle. Hurdle's just going to give it off to Dylan. Back to Hurdle. Hurdle's got to set up shop, and he's just going to play the puck himself. Loses the puck there for a second, and Kerfoot's just going to get it out. And here comes Evander Kane now into Colorado's end, and he's just going to backhand it in. Gerard, LeBank's giving chase. Gerard swings it across for Makar. Up the wing for Kerfoot. Can't do anything with it. Carlson will give it off to LeBanc, to Thornton. Back to LeBanc. LeBanc's just going to backhand it in deep, but he can't get it past the defender. Thornton's going to lose it at the line, and Kerfoot's going to bring it up, and he's just going to be poked away, and that's offside on San Jose. Gerard and Sorensen doing a little bit of jousting, and nothing serious from that. Yeah, you just woke up, Mika Salamanca. Well, welcome to the real world. Back was getting a snack. What did you get for a snack? Hello, Galeeks. We're doing hockey tonight. We got how much time? 4:01 left to go here. 4:01. Now we got a game. Yeah, we sure do. We sure do. Run up the views for Ty Boogie Road to LA. That's what the Rum Boys are doing tonight. I thought he would have done a hockey game since he's in Colorado. I thought he would have called a hockey game tonight. Guess not. Guess not. Guess not. But yeah. Oh, Mr. Entertainer stream tonight. Jesus. 48,000 views and counting. That is amazing, man. That is super amazing. That's probably not even fully updated. Chips and dip. What kind of chips? What kind of chips, my man? Nachos and everything. He's calling the hockey game in Sportscaster. Oh! I asked Mr. Bad Dog. He said he couldn't do it. He was thinking about it, but he couldn't do it. And then I asked Chris, and it was too late for him because he had Game of Thrones going on. That's on now, I believe. So he said he wanted his roommate to watch it without him making noise. So he's politely declined. But then I was going to ask the Rum Boys, but I wasn't sure if they would have done it, but I guess he's doing it on Sportscaster. Yeah. Fritos, nice. What kind of dip? Salsa? Cheese? But yeah, I was thinking about asking him if he wanted to just hop on and do the hockey game with me. That's all good. It's all good. Amazing Rocha, you just don't know. Once you turn a certain age, you'll turn to it. You'll watch it. You'll watch it, and then you'll become a huge fan. You'll dress like them. Kind of Fritos, yeah. Cheese. Look at Oscar Navarro. I love it. All right, Colorado with the puck. Zadorov's just gonna flip it into San Jose's end. Vlasic will pick up the puck. That's icing. That's icing. Own the Avalanche. Yeah, I'm sure you will. I'm sure you will. You'll see that first scene, and then you'll be like, whoa, okay, do they continuously have that type of stuff on here? I think I'll watch. You'll watch. The Lannisters. But anyway, we're not going to talk about that. Anywho, Brent Burns and Couture is at the face-off against Landeskog. Landeskog wins the draw. Zadorov trying to get the puck out to the line. Can't get it there. And there is the Sharks. Timo Meier with a quick little wrister, gloved by Grubauer. No rebound. Face-off coming to the left-hand side of the Colorado netminder. What's up, Cho Flo? Cho Flo? Flu? Cho Cho. Sorry about your Rockets today, man. I wish I could have done that game for y'all today. But we'll do it on Tuesday. How about that? Tuesday. I'll be ready for Tuesday. Promise. All right. Hurdle now loses the draw. Zadorov goes for a skate. He's going to get the puck all the way down. That might be icing again. But there is a chase for it, and Vlasic is not going to get there first. Right out to the point. Oh, point blank save by Joe. Scores. Tipped in by Landeskog again, and the Avalanche lead 2-1. Whoa. I think that might be tipped in by Gabriel Landeskog. Tyson Barrie again from the point. Let's take a look at the replay. Good speed chase there by Rantanen, gets by Vlasic. No icing was called. Rantanen flicked it out in front, stopped, and there's Barrie. Little slap pass. That might be tipped in, or that might be Tyson Barrie himself. That was nice. Let me see if Landeskog got some wood on that. There's Barrie. Fakes a shot. No, he doesn't. I don't know. That might have just went right under the arm of Martin Jones. And the Avalanche lead 2-1. Let me see who got credited with that. Who got credited with that? I don't know. We'll find out in a second. I'll let you guys know once I find out. Yes. That should have been icing. Yes, that he was a stride ahead. I agree, Rocha. That was a little bit... That should have been negated. Or not negated. That should have been icing. And then he's all down. Nieto will wrap it around for Cole. We got 3:09 left to go here in the second period. Avalanche, it is by Tyson Barrie. He got credited with the goal. Rantanen with the assist and Landeskog. And we got icing now against the Colorado Avalanche. Yeah. Weird, man. That definitely, they're showing the replay of this. And I think Vlasic was just a step ahead. That referee that was right there, he can't call the ice. And that's a referee. They don't call icings. It's the linesman. But he was right there. But wow. Wow, that could have been, that was very close. Actually, it wasn't. Vlasic did beat him out. Face-off won by the Avalanche, but it goes right to to Philip Grubauer, and he just hangs on. Crazy. Man, oh man. All right. Well, Colorado's been buzzing this second period. They came to play. They needed to get this period going, and they got it off. They got 2 goals this period. All right, Compher versus Gaudreau. Won cleanly by San Jose. Takes a shot wide. And San Jose is trying to keep that puck in, and it's going to be batted to the line, but Haley's going to keep it in for the Sharks, but he can't get it past Calvert, and it's just dumped down to the Sharks' end. Erik Karlsson will give it off the middle, tipped in. Gaudreau will give chase against Cole. Gaudreau will just let it go to the line and out to center, and there's Karlsson. He's just going to rip it back in, and it goes to the left side, and Erik Johnson's just going to wrap it around for Cole. Cole tries to get this puck to Compher. He does. Gets it off to Erik Johnson. Johnson now will just chip and chase, and the Avalanche go for a line change. Justin Braun will pick it up and get it to the line. Can't get it out. McKinnon tries to get it in deep. Nobody there. Little miscue there by the Sharks defenders. Braun will get it out to the line to center. Couture will just get the puck, and Nyquist will pick it off, and there's Timo Meier. Timo Meier takes a shot wide, and kept in by the Avalanche. And here comes Nate McKinnon. McKinnon pushed off the puck by Timo Meier, and there's Logan Couture. Couture back to the other side for Nyquist, tipped and into the netting, and faceoff coming deep with less than 2 minutes to play in the second period, 1:58 to be exact. And the Avalanche have another faceoff deep in their own end. You're back. Yeah, I got Popeye, so I had to eat, and I was about to go take a nap. Yeah, I wish I could have taken a nap. I see you in game 2 on Tuesday. Got to go take some rest. All right, Cho. Take care, man. Thanks for popping in. Hold up, I'm going to go downstairs to watch this game. All right. Well, face-off won by the Avalanche. Zadorov will get it out to the line. Carlson will lose the puck, and Kerfoot will give it off to Jost. And there is Soderberg behind the Sharks net. Soderberg wraps it around for Wilson. Wilson can't get the puck anywhere near a teammate, and there is Evander Kane. Loses it to Kerfoot. Kerfoot just gets it in deep. Wilson now with the puck. Loses it there to Calvert, but there is... can't remember that guy's name. Radier? I think it is. No, it's not Radier. My dear. What's his name? Yeah, Radil. Wrapped around, and Brent Burns with the puck. Burns will get it in and shot and tipped into the netting, and there's going to be a faceoff on the left side of Grubauer. 1:13 left to go in the second period. You want to see this. My fantasy baseball teams are killing it. Mine was tied 5-5. 5-5. I'm terrible at baseball. Not good, man. All right, this tee is gonzo. All right, face-off Hurdle versus Landeskog. Hurdle wins the draw cleanly, right back to Burns. Burns takes a snapshot, tipped wide, and there's Hurdle behind the net. Landeskog meets him. He's pushed off the puck. Landeskog back to the point, and there's McKinnon, flips it out to the line, and there's Eric Johnson with it. Gives it off to Landeskog. Landeskog will wrap it around and can't get it out, but there's Landeskog now. Back to the point. Cole with the shot wide. Johnson pinching heavily, and there is Vlasic with McKinnon. Gives it off to Renton, and wrist shot. Steered aside or tipped high, and Cole will wrap it around for Burns. Burns is going to get this puck to the line. There's going to be a penalty on who? That might be on San Jose.
Dad,
yeah.
Let me get this before it happens. Look, 1-0.
For what?
The game.
What game?
The game you're watching.
Oh, you have 1-0, and Vlasic's getting the penalty. So Colorado's going to the power play, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back, Oscar.
Do you have food?
I just have the pizza. You want another piece?
Do you have sushi?
You ate it already, right? Or unless there's something in there. Which one is there? Go look in the bag that's on the bed. All right, so the top unit for the Avalanche go to the power play. We've got 43 seconds left to go in the second period. Landeskog versus Hurdle. Hurdle gets it to the corner. Hurdle's going to give it off to Carlson, who can't get the puck out. Carlson's just trying to get the puck out, but there's Wilson. Gets it back to McKinnon. McKinnon back to the point for Barry. Back to McKinnon. Back to Barry at the point. Back to McKinnon. McKinnon takes a little snapshot. Stopped by Jones. No rebound. Landeskog right in front.
It was...
Okay, you don't like that one? You know what? Have this. No, I'm serious. Have it. I can eat that. That's fine.
You'd eat the shrimp?
Yeah.
You like shrimp?
Yeah, I love that one. That's why I always get it.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Dan. Let's go Sharks. Welcome back. Both are 4-0. Okay, Barry back to the point, and it's going to get... Nope, saved by Rantanen, who's going to wrap it around for Landeskog. Landeskog bumped off the puck, and the Sharks are going to get it right to the line, but they can't clear... They do clear it to center, and we got 12 seconds left to go, and Barry's got to hurry if he wants to get a shot on goal on Jones. Here comes Barry. Barry in on the right side. Barry... Sharp angle, goes behind the net, 4 seconds, back to the point for McKinnon, swings it across for Landeskog, shot stopped by Jones, and that's going to end the second period with 1:17 left to go in this power play, but we have a 2-1 score after 2, and we are ready to go. Okay, so we are at a break again, guys. We are at another break. Beautiful. But yes, the Avs up 2-1 with a power play too now. All right, so yeah, this game is gone kind of quick. Not gonna lie. Another break. Yeah, we got another 15-minute intermission break. Second intermission. Don't you watch that show too? Without trying to say it, aren't you watching that, or are you just taking a break? yourself. Because you don't watch it? Yay, talking time. Yes. Can talk about some stuff. Fuzzies when I touch my headphones. Boom. Boom. See, I hate that. Why does it do that? I watch it on replay. Yeah, I'm going to watch it later too. Someone was saying it was an hour and 20 minutes tonight. Which is all right. But why does this do this? Why does it do it? Does it go away on its own? I wonder. I wonder if I just hit refresh on this. Will it do anything? I might just go back to that thing again. I'm gonna wait for like a minute or two. Yeah, after 40 minutes. All right, get rid of that. All right, we'll see. Want to talk about stuff? What's up, B Blader? Sir Cardinal, keep reading the winners and losers of the draft where you left off. Okay, probably because the period ended. Yeah, I guess so, but that's weird. That's covering my scoreboard. But yeah, okay, I'll finish reading what I was reading. All right, so loser. Cam Newton. Panther fans won't know if their franchise quarterback's shoulder is fully healthy until training camp. But with the Will Greer selection isn't a positive sign. Carolina's brass claimed it had a first-round grade on the former West Virginia star, but the pick is redundant if the team was fully confident in Newton's playing status. Grabbing insurance at quarterback is never a terrible idea, but the Panthers had a number of roster holes to address in round 3 instead. Winner. Young, unproven running backs. The 2019 running back class was a deep position group, but it doesn't appear that many selected will immediately be replacing NFL veterans. A number of teams did not address their backfield, meaning the likes of Marlon Mack, Damian Williams, Ronald Jones, and Peyton Barber are expected to retain key roles on their expected offenses. Josh Jacobs, the draft's lone first-round running back, will replace Marshawn Lynch, who will reportedly retire. Loser, replaced veterans. Ryan Fitzpatrick, Case Keenum, and Kyle Rudolph are among the veterans on shaky ground after their teams landed potential replacements in Nashville. Fitzpatrick was in line to start at quarterback for the Dolphins before the draft, but is likely headed for backup duty following the Rosen deal. Keenum will have to fend off Haskins in training camp to avoid the same fate with the Redskins. The Minnesota Vikings made Rudolph expendable by taking Alabama tight end Irv Smith Jr. in the second round. The cap-strapped Vikes were reportedly open to dealing high-priced veterans like Rudolph at the draft. Evan LeSean, McCoy, or Frank Gore's roster spots appear to be in jeopardy after the Bills selected Devin Singletary. And in Pittsburgh, the Steelers released John Bostic as soon as the draft ended, opening a starting position for first-rounder Devin Bush. And that's it. That is it. Yeah, they have a draft grade for all 30 NFL teams. Yeah. Every team. I don't know if you guys want me to read that. Did you enjoy that food, yeah? Just kidding about stuff, yeah. Will is their first drafted quarterback since they drafted Newton. I guess so. I guess he is. I don't know. I don't follow the Panthers and don't really follow much about their draft if I'm watching. Read? I don't know. Should I continue reading about the draft day grades for the teams? Okay, I'll just read it off. I'm not going to read what they said, but I'm just going to say what the grade was for each team, for just their grades. All right, so we start in the NFC East. The Dallas Cowboys got a grade of... Actually, it's not too bad. I'll just read them out. All right, I'll just do it quickly. Dallas Cowboys. Dallas was without a first-round pick this year, so it can't be blamed for not adding a blue-chip prospect. However, it's tough to be overly optimistic about the Cowboys' 2019 haul. Hill profiles as an ideal scheme fit for Chris Richard and Rod Marinelli's defense, but there was likely more polished interior prospects available. The Cowboys selected potential late-round gems in Jelks and Weber, but McGovern and Pollard were reaches in the middle rounds. The NFC East champions may not have received the most value with their prospects, but they did fill some important needs. Grade C. The New York Giants. With 3 first-round picks, one would expect the Giants to sport a major draft week haul. That's not the case. Dave Gettleman finally drafted his quarterback of the future, but it's safe to say experts doubt Jones was the correct call. A run-stifling defense tackle at number 17, as good as Lawrence is, won't turn many heads either. Finally, Baker was perhaps New York's top pick, but likely wasn't the most complete cornerback prospect in his class. There are a few solid picks on day 3, but the Giants capped a very questionable offseason without offering much hope to its fan base. Grade a D. The Philadelphia Eagles. Howie Roseman and company kicked off the 2019 draft in style, illustrating their aggressive nature in trading up for Dillard, selecting a player who the team claimed they had a top 10 grade on, and who could have easily been chosen inside the top 15, represents tremendous value. Our Sega Whiteside feels a bit redundant with Alshon Jeffrey atop the receiver depth chart, but Sanders may finally solve Philadelphia's back woes. The Eagles didn't have many picks, but completed a solid 3 days overall. Grade B. The Washington Redskins. The Redskins are one of the biggest winners in this year's class. Despite many expecting them to trade up for a quarterback, the team stayed put and secured long-term stability at the NFL's premium position. With its second first-rounder, Washington did well to nab Sweat, the Mississippi State pass rusher who was rumored to be locked into the top 10 before teams flagged him for a potential heart issue. Fills a major weakness and represents excellent value at number 26. McLaren and Harmon were excellent picks in the later rounds and give Haskins 2 diverse weapons. Surprisingly, it appears Dan Schneider's club may look back fondly on its 2019 class. Grade A. Interesting. All right, so now we'll go to the NFC North. NFC North. Chicago Bears. The Bears. Thanks to the trade for Khalil Mack, the Bears were among the teams with the fewest draft assets. This fact can't be ignored when evaluating the pick of Montgomery. The Bears needed a running back after trading Jordan Howard, and Montgomery is a strong fit, but using their first pick on a non-premium position is questionable, especially when another tailback was picked 4 rounds later. Ridley is easily the best selection and could be a steal in Matt Nagy's creative offense. While the draft will likely be looked back on as the one Chicago needed to endure to get its star pass rusher, and it isn't exactly bad in relative terms. A 5-man class that includes 2 running backs just can't receive an average grade. Grade C. The Detroit Lions. Hawkinson is arguably one of the 5 most talented players in the draft, but positional value matters, and no franchise should know the perils of a first-round tight end better than the Lions, who've now taken 3 since 2009. Still, the low Iowa product was easily our favorite pick for Detroit, which speaks more about the rest of the class. Tavai might have round 2 athletic traits, but his instincts and current skill set sure don't scream early round. Euro G, or whatever you say this, and was easily the best pick in terms of value, but the fifth round corners don't save draft classes. The Lions needed to find a way out of the NFC's North's basement, but they actually lost ground to the rest of the division with this draft. Grade D+. Green Bay Packers. Instead of helping Aaron Rodgers ease his way into his late 30s with offensive picks, the Packers instead aggressively worked to improve their defense early. Gary was a slight reach at 12, but should provide instant pass rusher help, even if it's far from finished product. Savage is a modern safety who will help solidify the secondary after Green Bay went hard at the corner position last year. Trading up for him, though, was a questionable move, with several safeties of similar value left on the board. Green Bay needed an injection of life with this draft, and when it snagged several talented defenders, it's hard not to wish more had been done to help the 2-time NFL MVP outside of a project at tight end. Grade C+. the Minnesota Vikings. Bradbury was the Vikings' pick in what felt like every single mock draft because of a desperate need to improve Kirk Cousins' protection. And Minnesota made it a reality at number 18. A first-rounder center isn't going to get the blood flowing for the frozen Minnesota residents. But he and fourth-rounder Samia should immediately turn the line into a respectable unit. Smith Jr. gives the Vikings a versatile weapon with an upside as both as a receiver and a blocker. And more importantly, a tight end with athleticism and speed that Kyle Rudolph lacks. Of the eye-popping 7 players picked in rounds 6 and 7, Mitchell could be a sleeper. Grade B+. And that's the NFC North. The North. The Kings of the North. Now we'll see what the chat's saying. You guys enjoying this? Are you guys enjoying this? No, not all of it. Oh, friggin' Giants, yeah. You guys like this? Hello, Bobby. Hello. Yes, Ice. What's going on, Ice? Yeah. You love this? Do you love these little report cards that I'm reading? You want me to continue for a little bit longer? Do you want me to continue? Say yes if you'd like me to continue. I'm just taking a little bit of a breather here. Just do the grade, not the rest. Oscar, but you said we're talking. You like the talking. But it makes it interesting. Like, you have to give a grade and then you have to read why that's the grade. At least finish up the NFC. All right. At least finish up the NFC East. Or the NFC. All right. Let's go to the NFC West. Oh, that's why you want me to read the NFC West, because it's our team in there. I get it. I get you. All right. The NFC West. Arizona Coyotes. Yeah. Arizona Cardinals. The Cardinals received the top grade of the draft. The team with the top pick of every round is expected to come away with a heavy haul, and Arizona did exactly that. In one draft, the Cards added a Heisman Trophy winning quarterback and receivers Isabella and Butler to join Larry Fitzgerald and Christian Kirk in new coach Cliff Kingsbury's air raid offense. Murphy should start right away opposite Patrick Peterson, and Thompson and Miles were great value picks on day 3 of the draft. The Cards also managed to trade away Josh Rosen when it appeared there was no suitors for a sophomore quarterback. Grade A+. The Los Angeles Rams. The Rams didn't have a pick on day 1, but they left their mark on the draft, trading up and down multiple times and leaving with 8 prospects for a team challenging for a championship. Los Angeles didn't make a headline selection to put the squad over the top. Rapp doesn't feel an immediate need, and the addition of Henderson in the 3rd round calls into question the health of the star running back Todd Gurley. Gaines has big shoes to fill, as he could play nose tackle in a 3-4 defense. Tackles Evans and Edwards will develop under the guidance of stalwarts Andrew Whitworth and Rob Havenstein. Grade B. The San Francisco 49ers. When Murray went number 1 overall, the top defensive player and perhaps the best prospect in the draft fell into the Niners' lap. The tandem of Bosa and trade acquisition D. Ford will instantly improve a unit that finished 22nd in 2018. San Fran then found Jimmy Garoppolo some much-needed targets with its next 2 picks. The 49ers lose out on a potential A for taking a punter in the 4th round. Grade B. That's short and sweet. Love it. The Seahawks were perhaps the most active team of the draft. GM John Schneider was working the phones hard and turned what he had been 4 picks into hand, entering the draft into 11. He immediately addressed the team's top need following the trade of Frank Clark, but Collier is considered a reach at his draft slot. The Metcalf pick to end the 2nd round also draws some concerns, as the physical freak is still an unrefined receiver and may not be ready to be a top receiving option with Doug Baldwin's career in jeopardy. Seattle loaded up on bodies, but few are expected to make an impact. Grade C+. And that's the NFC. That's the NFC. Interesting. Yeah. That's interesting. Yeah. Interesting. The 49ers had a nice, short, and sweet little segment. But they drafted a punter, so they got bumped down to a B. But he's the best punter in the league, in the draft. I would have gave him a B plus at least. They just gave him a B. But yeah, that's your report cards for the NFC teams. And Crazy Mofo's not here. Or I'd read his Raiders. The Oakland Raiders. But we should be getting ready to start this third period pretty darn soon. Oh man, I'm super tired. Good stuff. Do you want me to read the Raiders one? Crazy, I'll read the Raider one if you want. I'll give the 49ers a B as well. Yeah. That is up to you, Mr. Mofo. Do the Broncos. All right, I'll do the Broncos first, and I'll come back and I'll see if he wants me to read his. All right. All right, so let's go to the AFC West. AFC West. The Denver Broncos. The pressure was on John Elway heading into this draft, as a poor track record when it comes to evaluating and selecting college talent had begun to catch up with him. He responded with what may be his most impressive draft class yet. With many thinking Denver will make a quarterback at the number 10 spot, Elway instead traded down to add picks before picking up a dynamic pass catcher infant, and Luck, the quarterback. Some predicted the Broncos would have first-round interest and ended up being there for them to trade up and get in the second. Risner and Jones will each have a chance to make an impact in the trenches, while Hollins was a nice value pick to provide some meaningful depth on the edge. Grade A-. Interesting. Do it after the game. Well, I can do it right now. Oh, never mind. Third period is underway here pretty soon. I'm going to see this scoreboard quickly if it pops up. Like if it pops up while this is going on. I don't know. I might have to redo the scoreboard again to start this third. All right. Third period, and that woman's fly is almost falling down. I see you, girl. All right. Start of the third period is coming up. We have McKinnon versus Gaudreau, and Gaudreau will win the draw right to Brent Burns, and Brent Burns is going to bring it in, and he's just going to shoot it in deep, and Barry's going to pick it off, and we still have a power play coming here for the Avalanche. We got 1:05 left to go in it, and Tyson Barrie will bring it up himself. Leaves it there for Nate McKinnon. McKinnon will come busting in, goes right through everyone, gets it back to the point for Landeskog. Landeskog takes a shot, fans on it, and he can't get the puck out. Barrie will wrap it around for Rantanen, back to Barrie. Barrie gets it back across for McKinnon. McKinnon coming in, takes a little snapshot, steered aside by Jones. Rantanen will get it back to Barrie. Barrie will keep the puck in. Nope, that's going to be offside on the Avalanche. Yeah, son of a gun, only an A-. Should be an A+. Well, this is Canada. We're a little bit different. This is Canadian reporters at its finest. Yeah. I think they're a little too friendly with the grades. I don't know. Canadians don't know. And they just dump it all the way back into Colorado's own. Rantanen will leave it there for Barrie. Hurdle gives chase. Barrie now with the puck. He's going to come out with it. Leaves it back for McKinnon. And McKinnon will come up with it. 20 seconds left to go on this power play. McKinnon will leave it there for Rantanen. Gets it up the middle for Landeskog. Tipped in. And Wilson will give chase with Brent Burns. And there is Landeskog to meet it as well. Braun will just get it up off down the ice it goes. Final 10 seconds of this power play. Yeah. And here comes Landeskog, button hooks at the line, wraps it around deep for Rantanen, power play over. Rantanen behind the Sharks net. Rantanen will shield off Braun, but there is Rantanen back to the slot, gets it across for McKinnon. McKinnon now goes back to the point, swings it across for Rantanen takes a shot blocked by the Sharks. That's tipped out of the zone, out to center, and McCarr will pick it up for the Avalanche, and he's just going to rifle it to the center line. Landeskog will chip it in. McKinnon will give chase with Karlsson. Karlsson now with the puck, wraps it around the left-hand side, gives it off to the Sharks player, and Couture will pick it up, but there is Kerfoot, gives it off to Comfort, takes the shot, stopped by Jones, no rebound. 18:08 left to go here in this third period. And never mind, I don't have to change my scoreboard. It went away on its own. I didn't think they drafted enough defense, but to sign 13 undrafted free agents is one of them being a QB. That's cool. That's weird how that works, hey? That's weird. All right, I'm going to grab this drink quickly. Cool. We got a Mountain Dew here. All right, Karlsson now will pick up the puck, swings it up in the middle, and picked off by Kerfoot. Melker Karlsson trying to get the puck out. Kerfoot's there along the boards, can't get the puck out. There's Goodrow, gets it off to center, and Gerard's going to give chase, and Gerard's going to go for a skate. Kane chasing him. Gerard button hooks in front of his own net. Gerard with some speed now goes up center. Gerard comes into the Shark zone. Gerard comes in onto the wing. Gerard swings it across, and the net comes off its mooring. And we got a face-off outside the Shark zone as the Colorado Avalanche player, Brassard, knocked the net off, and we'll have a face-off outside the Sharks line. Yeah, Mountain Dew tonight. That's good. Do the do. Do the do. All right. Oh, wait, hold on. I just knocked my charger out of my phone. Don't know how that happened, but okay. This phone is whack. All right, back to the game we go. Just give me a second. All right, here we go. Braun with the shot steered aside by Grubauer, tipped into the netting, and the faceoff will come on the right-hand side of Philip Grubauer. Give me some dew. Dr. Pepper Cherry. Hawaii P30 Pro rewrite photography, whatever. Okay. Cool. All right, face off on the right side. Burns wins the draw, steered aside by Grubauer. Vlasic trying to keep the puck in, gets it off to Riddell. Riddell gets it across for Kane, who wraps it all the way around for Burns at the point. Burns takes a little snapshot, blocked in front, and McKinnon's going to go fight for it with... Who is that man? Who's Riddell? Into the corner. Kane and Barry give chase, but there is Zadorov. Zadorov's going to get it off the line and get it into Sharks territory. Landeskog will give chase. Landeskog will wrap it around for McKinnon. Nate McKinnon back to the point for Zadorov, blocked in front there by the Sharks defender, and Vlasic's going to get it off to Kane. He's just going to chip it in, and the Sharks are going to make a line change with the Avalanche as well. And Zadorov behind his own net, looking, surveying. Couture out in front. And he's just going to wrap it up on the right-hand side, right to center. And that's going to be met there by Comfort and Dillon. And the Sharks get the puck in, and here comes Nyquist. Nyquist trying to keep that puck in deep. Does. Dillon will wrap it around the net for Couture. Couture out in front, right through the crease. Nobody there. And here comes Nieto, who just chips it out to center. And Karlsson's just going to give it off. And he's just going to chip it in. Couture to give chase. Eric Johnson now with the puck for the Avalanche. Backhands it into the corner. And there is... Calvert will just chip it out to center, and Comfort can't get the loose puck. Nieto there as well. Nieto's just going to chip it in deep, and Colorado is making a line change. Karlsson now with the puck. Erik Karlsson. Never had Dr. Pepper Cherry either, and I don't really drink Dr. Pepper Original. I would like to try it again. Karlsson will give it off to Hurdle. Hurdle into the Avalanche zone. Hurdle shields off the puck, gets away from the defender. Hurdle back to the point for Karlsson. Stopped by Grubauer. And there is Wilson. He's going to get a free. Karlsson giving chase. Wilson just chips it into the corner, and Karlsson there with Hurdle. Hurdle's going to pick it up, and he's going to do an outlet pass tipped away by Soderberg. Soderberg at center comes in back into his own end, swings it across for Gerard. Gerard now with some time. Gerard's just going to wrap it around in right onto Jones and steers it to the corner for Vlasic. Vlasic now behind his own net, wraps it around for Thornton. Joe Thornton, Jumbo Joe, will lose the handle, and he's just going to dump it in deep. And Sorensen's going to give chase. Grubauer leaves it there behind, and he plays the puck himself right to Thornton, and he loses it and to Rantanen. And here comes McKinnon. Takes a little snapshot, tipped into the netting, and we got a face-off in San Jose's zone. You love it. You want some more of it. 14:50 left to go, third period. Sharks got to move. We got these ladies wearing the blue teal wigs. One short hair, one long hair. And we got a Jonathan Chichu jersey. Remember him, Rocha? Do you remember Jonathan Chichu? Watch the Sharks get the lead. You're so weird, man. You're going against your team hardcore. Have a little faith. All right, McKinnon wins the draw. Back to the point for Barry. Finds Rantanen. Rantanen takes a snapshot. Ooh, just tipped wide. And there is, right in front of the crease, Avalanche buzzing. There's Barry. Backhand. Steered aside. Blockered by Jones right to the corner. And there's Couture. He's just going to flip it to the line. Barry trying to keep that puck in. Can't. And Vlasic's just going to get it out to the line for Nyquist. Right for Couture. Couture into the corner. Wraps it around the net for Nyquist, but he loses the handle, and Barry's going to be there. But there is Hurdle as well. Back to the point it goes. Right for Brent Burns. Takes a snapshot. Blocked in front by Zadorov. Carlson's just going to wrap it around the net, and the Sharks player was too strong there, and McKinnon's just going to pick it up and hand it off to Timo Meier, and he just chips it in, and San Jose's making a wholesome change. He was your favorite player growing up? That's awesome, Rocha. That is awesome. We have a Jonathan Chichu jersey here. We do have one here. My partner's former co-worker was his relative, and they went to a Leaf game against San Jose back in 2005 or 6, and she bought a Jonathan Chichu jersey, and she got to meet him after the game, and she got to meet a whole bunch of them. Patrick Marleau, Chichu, Thornton. It's pretty cool. Mikhail McCulloch, he was there when he was with the Sharks, number 9. Yeah, it's pretty good. Peter Forsberg was your favorite NHL player. Too bad he had feet problems, man. He could have been a really, really good player, like with more points. He's a Hall of Famer already, but he was a solid player, but his career was short with that foot injury. All right, here comes Calvert now for the Avalanche into the Shark zone. Gets by Hurdle. Calvert shields the puck, goes behind the net. Carlson's there, and Burns is with them. They're trying to stack up their defense. Now Kane bumped off the puck by Cole, and it's just going to go all the way back into Colorado zone. Eric Johnson will pick up the puck, and he's just going to set up shop there. Rope-a-dope hockey here, just waiting. 13:15 left to go here in this third period. Johnson now will bring the puck up. He swings it up on the right-hand side, tipped in by the Sharks, but that's 2 lines. And nope, that's going to be icing on Eric Johnson and the Avs. All right, their longest playoff point streaks. Forsberg was 7 games, point streaks, 6 games for Joe Sakic. Nate McKinnon was 6 already this year. Has none tonight, so that, and Rantanen also 6 games with at least a point in 6 straight games. So these two are current. Oh, Rantanen got one, but I don't think McKinnon does. But all right, here we go. There is the rush. Wilson now comes in, gives it off the middle for Kerfoot. Kerfoot takes the shot. No, doesn't get enough. Just enough pressure there by Carlson on D to negate that. Back to the point. Takes a shot, steered aside by Jones. And there's Thornton with the puck. Gives it across for Carlson. Or Burns. Now to Carlson. Carlson now will bring the puck in for the Sharks. Sharks into the Avalanche zone. Thornton comes in. Behind the net it goes. Thornton gets it back to the point for Carlson. Takes a wrister. Blocked in front there by Makar. Back to the point it goes for Carlson. Carlson takes a slap shot. Blocked in front there by Wilson. And Wilson's going to give it off to Kerfoot. Back to Wilson. Wilson comes into the Shark zone. Oh, should have made the pass, but he doesn't. There's Wilson. Loses his footing. Back to the point it goes. Right through the slot. Soderberg trying to keep that puck in deep. Can't. And there's flipped to center. And there is Goodrow. Goodrow will give it off to Melker Carlson. Back to the point it goes, but it's not going to get there. Brassard now behind his own net. Brassard just swings it across the right side, gets it to the line. Vlasic will keep it in. He wraps it around the net. It goes. There is Kane. Kane behind the net, loses it. Makar will pick it up, and Makar's going to come out to the blue line, gets it right to the line. He's just going to dump it in deep, and Colorado will change the defense. Jones will steer it to the corner, right to the Avalanche player. There is Brassard right in front. Good stop by Jones, point blank. And Gaudreau will give it off to Kane. Kane now will just flip it to the right side. Nyquist gives chase against Cole. And there's Nyquist right in the slot. Great shot. Goal off the post. Great chance for the Sharks. It went off the post. Great chance there for the Sharks to tie this game. Brent Burns now with the puck, gives it off to Couture. Couture at the line, coming in. Couture swings it across, and Grubauer will just let it go by him. There's a shot, steered aside there by Grubauer in the corner. Pressure here by the Sharks. Nyquist behind the net for Hurdle. Hurdle gives it off. Landeskog will steal it, but there is Timo Meier with the puck. Keeps the puck in. Timo Meier swings it across for Nyquist, back to the point for Couture. Brent Burns now has got some time. Takes a shot. Stop. Pad saved by Grubauer. Behind the net it goes for Nyquist. Nyquist and Cole behind the net with Timo Meier and Zadorov. There's a mini scrum behind the Avalanche goaltender, and they're not moving the puck. They're just keeping it right behind Grubauer. 10:47 left to go. They finally move it. McKinnon will pick up the loose puck for the Avalanche. Nathan McKinnon goes up on the right-hand side. He's pushed off the puck by Dillon. Nice pass to Landeskog. Landeskog blocked in front by Burns. Back to Landeskog, gets it to the line, and there is Dillon. Dillon's going to get it. Breakaway pass for LeBanc. Kevin LeBanc, no, he's bumped off the puck. Back to the point. Just taken out by Rantanen and chipped back in deep into the Shark zone. We have 10:22 left to go here. Third period, still 2-1. Colorado, but San Jose's buzzing. Nice pass outlet for Thornton, but he tips that into the crowd, and that's going to be a face-off coming on the center ice area. But man, oh man, that was close. That was super close. Just a beautiful chance for Couture. Rang it off the post, ladies and gentlemen. That was Logan Couture with a quick, deadly wrister. The twisted wrister. But yeah, what's up, everybody? Little bit of a break. It might have been deflected off of him, but I thought it hit the post. I thought it hit the post. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Grubauer got it. Don't think it hit the post. Okay, well, it looked like it was too fast for me, but it looked like it rang off the post with how fast that came back out. But yeah, I don't hear nothing on my TV, really. I could just hear it very little, so I don't know. Let's just make it interesting. Great play-by-play. Well, thanks. I don't think I'm the greatest at it. I'm still learning these players' names, but I think I'm getting better as we go along. Once we do more of these playoff games, I tend to know some of the teams a little bit more. Colorado is a little bit more better for me because I did a Calgary game. Just getting used to Makar, that player. But I knew we were number 8, so that's a little bit easier. And San Jose has a little bit of weird numbers that I don't see very often, but I think I'm doing okay. I'm watching on CBC, triple benched. I'm watching on CBC here in Canada. What a save then. Yeah, if that was a save, then hell yeah. Hell yeah. That was a quick wrister by Couture. And we got 10:15 left to go in this game. And DeBoer and Pavelski, 1 everywhere. Okay. 2 composure, 3 emotion, 4 blocking shots, 5 face-offs, 6 power play, 7 in the first minute, 8 in the last minute. That's DeBoer, Pete DeBoer on Joe Pavelski. Hopefully he comes back soon. I think he might come back for game 3. We'll see. This woman's like all upset and this guy's kissing her behind Peter DeBoer. This is okay, honey. We'll get it back. We'll get it back. Yes, I'm watching on CBC here in Canada. All right, Gerard now with the puck for the Avalanche. This is going to chip it in, trying to get it in deep, and Nieto will do so. And Dillon's just going to wrap it around. Sorensen can't get the puck there. Johnson will just keep it in, and there comes the Avalanche. They can't get the puck out. Nieto will get it to the point, and Barry's just going to get it on goal, but there is an Avalanche player. Calvert right in the crease, and it's in! That's a goal! Colorado takes a 3-1 lead. Miscue by Martin Jones and defense, and Colorado leads 3-1. Wow. Breakdown, ladies and gentlemen. Breakdown. What happened there? Wow. Okay, let's look at the replay. Kept in. Shot in by Barry. Carlson mishandled. Calvert right there. Calvert fighting for it. Oh, never mind. It went off. Nieto came right through the crease, and Nieto just poked it in. It was going to go in, but there is the puck. No, that wasn't in, but then that was pushed in by Nieto with the top of his stick. All right, so 3-1 Avalanche with 9:50 left to go. Nieto is getting credited with the goal, the former San Jose Shark. All right, Cole now is just going to dump it in deep, and Martin Jones will just leave it there. Carlson will fight for it with Kerfoot behind the net. Wilson there to meet him, and Braun's behind the net. Carlson trying to get this puck out to Hurdle, but there is more pressure by the Avalanche here, and here comes Evander Kane now. Evander Kane coming into the Sharks, or to Colorado zone, and that's going to be offside. That's going to be offside on the Sharks. Sharks shouldn't even be in the second round. Here we go with that again. But yes, Nieto pushing that puck in over Dylan. Yep. Good goal. Good goal. Well, let's see if there's any goalie interference. I don't think so. Nah, there's no goalie interference. I was just checking to see. Yes, says Sports Fan. So Colorado looking to tie this series at 1, heading back to Colorado this week. All right, Burns now with the puck. We'll give it off to Couture. Chipped it in at the line, but here comes Couture. Takes a shot. Ooh, just wide. Kept in there by Burns. Burns takes a shot, blocked. And Burns is going to give chase all the way back in. Jones is going to swing it across for Vlasic. Back to Burns. Burns waits, brings it up. 9:05 left to go here. Third period, gives it off to Vlasic. Mark Edward Vlasic will wrap it around, and Couture will try to give chase, but he can't get the puck. Vlasic will keep it in. There's going to be a face-off coming. That might have been tipped. That might be coming out. That might come out. Matty boy. Yeah, Matt Nieto. Why are you sad, Sharks fans? He used to be a Shark. You should be cheering him. Making some shark fin soup tonight. Oh, but you said your team was going to lose. You said your team was going to lose. 4 straight. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Alrighty. 8:54 left to go. Matt Nieto from Matt Calvert and Tyson Berry. Be quiet. I would never. You just said that. You will be remembered as saying your team was going to lose 4 straight. And then once you guys lost the lead, and you said San Jose was going to win. You are funny, Oscar. All right. All right. All right. All right. Alrighty. Sharks in 5. Wow. Crazy mofo. And the shots on goal are very close now. It's 29-28 in favor of San Jose this evening. Face-offs, Sharks have won 30 to the 26 for the Avalanche. Not bad face-offs. Not bad for the face-offs. But Tyson Berry's been involved in all 3 goals tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Tyson Berry. 2 assists and 1 goal, I believe. Let's take a look. Yeah, 1 assist. Got a goal. Yeah, he's got 1 goal, 2 assists tonight. Tyson Berry. Okay, well, somebody was saying that the Sharks were going to get swept. Don't know if that was you. I'll have to look at the replay then. They said it right at the beginning of the stream, so we'll see. All right, Carlson now in. Takes the snapshot. Blocked by Cole, and Johnson's going to pick up the puck for the Avalanche. Shields it behind the net. Gets it off to the right side. Calvert will pick it up for the Avalanche. Gets it across the middle for Cole. Ian Cole waits. Takes a little slap pass. No, just shot wide. Nieto behind the net. Gives it out in front. There's the Avalanche. There is Comfort. Takes a shot blocked there by the defenseman, Carlson. And Gaudreau was just chipping in. Gaudreau leaves it there for Grubauer. Grubauer swings it across to the side for Calvert. Gets it into the corner. Johnson wraps it around for Cole. Cole's going to get it up on to the right side and out. And Brent Burns is going to pick up the puck at center. And he finds his open man, Sorensen, back to Burns. Burns on the right side looks for Thornton. Thornton gives it off to Sorensen. 2-on-1 here. Sorensen comes into the lane, shoots, stopped by Grubauer. And LeBank's going to pick up the loose puck. Back to the point for Carlson. Takes the slap shot, gloved by Grubauer. No rebound. And we got a face-off on the left-hand side of Philip Grubauer. No, it was Oscar. Okay. I get Oscar. But yes, Ooh, close chance there for the Sharks. 7:55 left to go in this third. Sup, Chris Malcolm? How you doing? Look at Sorensen's hair. Couture versus Landeskog in the face-off. Landeskog wins the draw. Gets it to the line. Braun can't keep it in. McKinnon gives chase with Rantanen. And there is a delayed offside, but Landeskog will tag up, and here comes the Sharks back behind their own net. Justin Braun with the puck. Justin Braun's got to make a play. Gives it off to the right side for Vlasic. Vlasic to the wing for Timo Meier. Nice move by Meier at the blue line. Gets it in deep. Zadorov trying to cover him, but he just wraps it all the way around for Vlasic. Vlasic takes the shot, blocked in front by Zadorov, and Zadorov trying to get this puck out, and there's Landeskog will pick up the loose puck on the left wing. Landeskog will come in. Gabriel Landeskog button hooks, looks around. Landeskog waits and just wraps it around all the way behind the net for Rantanen. Rantanen now will give chase with Meier. Back to the point it goes. Takes the wrister wide. And Gerard will give it off for Soderberg. Back for Landeskog. Landeskog's got to make a play quickly. Back to the blue line for Gerard. Swings it across for Barry. Finds Zadorov. Gives it across for Gerard. Gerard switches places with Makar. Gerard now spins. Gerard back to Makar. Makar now swings it across for Gerard. Pressure here by the Sharks from Nyquist, but no. Makar takes a one-time from the blue line wide. Makar's going to pick up the loose puck. Makar gets by the defender by Timo Meier. Makar just wraps it around the boards for Wilson. Wilson back up top for Soderberg. Soderberg now down low for Makar. Makar comes in. Nice move by Makar. Makar comes in, takes a shot, blocked in front by the Sharks. Another little chance there for the Avalanche. Can't get it to go. Soderberg back to the point. Soderberg gets it down low for Wilson. Pressure here by the Avalanche. Soderberg looks around, gets it into the corner. There is Couture and Kerfoot into the corner. There's a scrum behind the San Jose net. Vlasic will give it off to Couture. Couture will lose it to Soderberg. Soderberg gets it out into the slot. Nobody there, but the Sharks are just going to lift it all the way into Colorado's end to alleviate the pressure. Line change coming for the Avalanche. Wilson will just chip it in deep, and there's Dylan. 5:51 left to go here, third period. Burns now with the puck, loses it behind his net, gives it off to Kane, but there is pressure there by Calvert. Calvert tries to swing it across in the middle. Jones, another chance right in front of the crease, gets to the line. Johnson will sift it around behind for Nieto. Back to Dylan, though. Dylan's going to pick up the puck and give it off to Redier. And he just dumps it back in, and Burns will give chase. Brent Burns now, we got 5:20 left to go third period, and nice pass up the middle, but broken up by the Avalanche, and Rantanen will just chip it in, and he's going to give chase. Dylan's going to meet him there. Bumped off the puck, and there's Brent Burns trying to get it off the wall to Hurdle. Thomas Hurdle will give it off to Dylan. Dylan into the Avalanche zone, but swatted away by Nate McKinnon, and he's going to get an icing goal. All right. 5:02 left to go in this third period. 5:02. But nice pressure there by the Avalanche. Didn't result in the goal, but they wasted about a good minute in the Sharks' zone by playing keep away. And Makar had a great chance to pad that lead to 4-1, but did not happen. And the Sharks lose the draw, and there's Landeskog at center. Brent Burns is going to pick up the loose puck, and he swings it across for Carlson. Carlson will give it off to Sorensen at the Avalanche line. Comes in behind the net. Sorensen bumped off the puck by Zadorov. Back to the point for Carlson. Swings it across for Burns. Burns takes a shot, blocked by Kerfoot. Right to Carlson. He comes into the slot, gives it off to Burns. Burns takes a shot, scores! Beautiful goal. Nice pass by Carlson. And the Sharks are down 3-2. Nice snipe by Brent Burns. Yeah, there we go. We got a game. 4:34 left to go here in the third period. But look at that. Carlson with a nice little pass right to Brent Burns. He came into the slot. Nice snipe, low glove. And we got a game. Kerfoot lost his blade? Probably. I didn't see what happened to him, but yeah. But look at Brent Burns all pumped up, and Carlson, crowd's back in this. So this is going to be an interesting finish. This will be an interesting finish. Yeah, what's the Sharks goal song? All I know is the horn. Look at that picture by Burns. Looks like him too. All right, Vlasic with the puck in their own end. Vlasic will wrap it up on the left-hand side. Gets it across for Gaudreau, who's just going to get it in deep. Evander Kane gives chase with the other Karlsson. Melker Karlsson gets it across to the line. Can't get the puck at Gaudreau. Will just get it in deep for Kane. Kane back to the point for Braun. Braun wraps it around behind the net. Finds Gaudreau, finds Melker Karlsson, swings it across up to the point for Vlasic. Vlasic takes a little slap pass, tipped in front, steered aside, and it's going to get dumped out to center. And here comes Comfer with Vlasic, but there is the Sharks. Karlsson will give it up to Evander Kane at the line. He's just going to chip it in deep. New Sharks coming out, 3:55 left to go. Makar behind his own net, trying to get this puck out to the line, gives it off to Landeskog, gives it off to McKinnon. That's going to be a penalty on Timo Meier, I believe. Yes, it is. 2 minutes for tripping Timo Meier. You definitely tripped him. What are you doing? What are you complaining about? That was a total trip. That was a total trip. I'm doing play-by-play, so I'm not really paying attention to the chat, Renzo. I'm really not paying attention to the chat because play-by-play is a little bit more difficult for hockey. You got to focus on that, so I'm not going to be looking at your comments. But right now we have a commercial, but hello. Hello. Welcome, Renzo, to NHL Night on the channel. Yeah, Renzo. William Watson. Who do you want to win this series? It doesn't matter to me. I usually just go for the Western Conference when it comes to playoffs because my team is in a Western Conference team. So any Western Conference team that gets to the Stanley Cup Finals will be great. But I don't care about any of these teams. San Jose is a good old veteran team. And it's nice to see what Colorado was bringing this year. They upsetted the number one team in the West this year in Calgary in the first round. So it'll be kind of cool if Colorado could win, but this series is going to be back and forth, I think. Who's on the power play? Colorado's on the power play. Goose, how's it going, Goose? Welcome. I love hockey a little bit. Well, that's good, Renzo. That's good. Russell Johnson says, nobody else does hockey like you do, Sir Cardinal. Well, I don't want to be that guy, but it's just what it is. They try. At least I give them the effort for trying. There's a lot of people that don't try it, and I give them marks for trying. I just know players, and I like to use the players' names when I do the play-by-play because that makes it a little bit more easier for you guys to understand what's going on. But it's just hard to know everybody in the NHL. It is. It's a really tough job. Colorado will win the Stanley Cup. Speaking of Colorado, that's Lars Sullivan. Yes, you are correct. You are correct. But thank you for the nice words, Russell. Hopefully you enjoy this last 3:45. Colorado is on the power play. All right. Face-off won by the Avalanche, but Vlasic's going to get it to the line, and Couture is going to get it out to center. And Rantanen will pick up the loose puck, gives it back to Tyson Barrie. Barrie now with the puck for the Avalanche. They can rope-a-dope this if they want. They don't really need to score, but they might as well try it. They can just kill time because they're winning right now. All right, McKinnon into the Shark zone, gives it off to Rantanen, back to McKinnon. McKinnon's just going to wrap it around to the other line for Landeskog, wraps it around for McKinnon, leaves it there, and Rantanen's going to pick it up, and he's going to get it back to the point for Barrie. Barrie wraps it around the net for McKinnon. McKinnon now back to Rantanen, trying a little chip pass, can't get it to the line, and it's just going to be dumped down into the Avalanche zone. Grubauer will leave it there. 1:16 left to go here in this power play. 3 minutes left to go in this game. 3-2 Avalanche. Barrie now with the puck. Will hand it off to Nate McKinnon. Nate McKinnon with some speed busts into the Shark zone, gives it off to Landeskog. Landeskog looks to get it around the net. He does so. Finds Rantanen there. Rantanen looking to play some deep hockey, gives it to Landeskog, leaves it there for McKinnon. McKinnon now with some pressure by Gaudreau, finds Landeskog. Landeskog with some pressure, gets it back to McKinnon, gets it to the line. Eric Johnson's just going to keep it there. Landeskog's going to meet it behind the net, gives it off to Rantanen. Rantanen gets bumped off the puck by Karlsson, back to the point for McKinnon. McKinnon swings it across, tipped away by Melker Karlsson, back to Rantanen, back to the point for Barrie. Barrie swings it across for McKinnon. Nate McKinnon takes a shot, blocked in front, scrum in front, and the Sharks are going to dump a puck down the ice. We got 2:10 left to go in this third period with 20 seconds left to go in this hockey game. Gerard now will pick it up for the Avalanche. 17 seconds left to go in the power play. Gerard gives it back for Mr. McKinnon. I think that's McKinnon. Yes, it is. Gives it off to McCarr. McCarr comes in, swings it across, finds the open man, takes the shot, stopped by Jones. Kerfoot with a nice shot, but no dice there. Kerfoot will give it around. Kane's going to pick up the loose puck. Power play is over, and they're going to flip it to center, but the Sharks player could not get on the ice in time. Gerard's going to get it down to the line for Soderberg. Soderberg tips it in, and Brent Burns will give chase. Burns, we got 1:34 left to go. Sharks got to pull the goalie here soon. Brent Burns with some speed. Burns in, tips it in deep, but there is Thornton, gets it in, and Grubauer's just going to glove it down. We might have an empty net here coming up here soon. It should be already done. Yes, it is. And Carlson's just going to wrap it around. Grubauer will leave it there. Cole will pick up the loose puck, trying to get it out. LeBank's there. And Hurdle. LeBanc behind the net, gets it out in front for Grubauer. Here comes the Avalanche, and the Avalanche are going to get this puck off to center, and there is the open man, and that's going to seal the deal. Nathan McKinnon, empty net goal. 2 words for all the San Jose Sharks fans. Game over. Oh, yeah. Because you need to tie the game, Oscar. You're down 1. You pull the goalie. You have an extra man on the ice, so it makes it a 6-on-5. You have 6 against their 5. But they pulled the goalie, and Nate McKinnon got the open net. And this game's going to end. And the series is going to be tied. But yeah, Brent Burns, big hit on Calvert at the line. Holy cow, that guy took a big bump, but got the pass off to McKinnon, and his point streak goes to 7, ladies and gentlemen. 7 points, or 7 games in a row with at least a point in these playoffs. He just tied Peter Forsberg's record. And McCarr is just going to dump it in last minute of play here in the third. Shots are tied 32-32, which is surprising. They might pull their goalie again here quickly. They might. All right, here we go. Timo Meier into the Colorado zone, and Cole's just going to wrap it around for the open man. Rantanen back to the blue line. Empty net again. Grubauer leaves it there, and here comes Colorado. Just gets it to the line. Burns keeps it in, but it just pops out. Timo Meier now will swing it across for Carlson. Carlson behind the net, and the Sharks keep the puck in. Timo Meier gives it off to Hurdle. Hurdle now back to the point. Hurdle waits. Hurdle gets it across for Timo Meier, looking for Nyquist, and there's going to be a penalty coming. On who? On who? It looks like maybe that's who's going. Is that Colorado? We got 17.2 seconds left to go. Sure, Russell, it has. Lots of times. Never pull you. And Oscar, no, you gotta understand. Yes, you do pull your goalie, especially when you're down 1. Beginning of the end, same thing happened versus Calgary. Please, Avs, avenge the Knights. That's what everyone wants. They don't want the Sharks. Everyone that is a Knights fan is going for Colorado. All right, so the Avalanche are going to be another man short with 17 seconds left. So this is going to be a 6-on-4 with 17 seconds left to go. 18 seconds. So Sharks power play coming. So we'll see. We'll see what happens here. It's going to probably be a 6-on-4 here. Yes, 6-on-4. You got Hurdle versus Soderberg in the faceoff. Loses the draw. Avalanche won a big draw. Gets it off to Couture. He keeps the puck in. Gives it off to Hurdle. Hurdle swings it across. Scores. Beautiful goal by Brent Burns. And it's a 1-goal game with 10 seconds left to go, ladies and gentlemen. Brent Burns found the open target, and that's a power play goal for the San Jose Sharks, but they still are down 4-3 with 10 seconds left to go.
I want these cleats.
No chance for Grubauer. Dang, let's go Avs. Come on. Yeah, Robert Miller. They're still up, though, 4-3, but just 10 seconds left to go in this game. They did get the power play goal, and we'll see what happens here. They took a timeout right now. What's up, Vegas coverage? Another one that is going for the Avalanche. Crazy ending. Yeah, that's hockey for you guys. That's hockey. But if there was a little bit more time left, that could have been good. But you got 10 seconds left. They're going to have to win this draw and then get it in quickly. And then they're going to have to set something up very, very fast. Let's go, Avs. Go, Knights, go. Yeah. But yeah, thanks for hanging out with me tonight, guys. Very quiet stream tonight, but I had to do something tonight. And hockey was available, so I was like, why not? Why not? It's been a while. All right, face-off coming here. 10.9 seconds left to go. It's on NBC, yes, and it's also on CBC Sportsnet here in Canada. And Hurdle's going to win the draw, but he gets it off to the wing, and Kane's just going to dump it in quickly. Steered aside by Grubauer. 5 seconds left to go on there. Scrum behind the net. Hurdle trying to get the puck back up to the point, but there is Carlson. 1 second left, takes the shot, and that's the game blocked by Eric Johnson. And the Colorado Avalanche tie the series at 1, headed back to Colorado for games 3 and 4 this week. Last night's game was crazy. Yes, it was. Yes, there you go. Second round's Avs fan. There you go. Thank you. You're very welcome, Robert. I wish you would have talked a little bit more, my man. I wish you would have talked a little bit more. You seem like you know what you're talking about already with this hello stuff and asking me what channel this is on. It would have been nice to interact with you all night, but that's cool. Hey, Rocho, we got the Warriors, right? Yeah, you guys do. But yeah, guys, thanks for hanging out with me tonight, man. It was fun. It was fun doing a hockey game for once in a while. But appreciate the kind words with the commenting of the streams, and can't thank you enough for that. But yeah, let's go Avalanche. But yeah, that was fun. Now tomorrow I'll be working game 2 of the Raptors and Philadelphia at the Scotiabank Arena, so there won't be a stream until after halftime, most likely. I'll probably set that stream up for Denver wallpaper and stuff like that. We'll figure that out later on, but I will be probably covering the second half of Denver and Portland game 1 of the Western semis tomorrow. And yeah, and then I'm off Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and we're going to be doing basketball in the next 3 days, starting on Tuesday, guys. I can't wait to do it. But yeah, guys, lots of fun, man. Lots of fun tonight. That was interesting. The Canes are the only team with a 2-0 lead. Yes, they are. Go Avs. Yes. Is your hockey team still in the hunt? Nope. They didn't make the playoffs this year. Robert Miller says thumbs up. Yeah, guys, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up. It helps the channel out tremendously if you guys hit that thumbs up. And if you guys want to subscribe to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. Like I said, basketball all week. And if you do subscribe, make sure you hit that bell, because that is important for you guys to get notified that I'm live. Or you just got to check to see if I'm live, because YouTube doesn't really send out notifications. All right. But that's going to wrap it up here, guys. I am going to end this. I think it's time for me to go find Game of Thrones. And I'm just going to go find that quickly without you guys saying anything about it. But yes, guys, thank you for hanging out again. We'll see you guys tomorrow for second half coverage of the basketball game. And then, like I said, next 3 days, it's going to be a good time, guys. Thanks for streaming tonight. Check you later. Well, thanks, Triple Bench. Greatly appreciated. We'll do more hockey once we get later into the playoffs. Right now, it seems a little quiet. I think the Western Conference and Eastern Conference Finals will pick up a little bit more, but the Stanley Cup could be a possible gem in the making. We'll see how it goes, but right now, NBA is where it's at for everyone's channel, so please bear with me. If you're just a hockey fan, I apologize, but basketball is where it's at right now, so that's going to take precedent. Maybe a Stanley Cup game would do over a Western Conference or semifinal for either East or West. But yes, enjoy your show. Thank you. 2 sweets to everybody in the chat. You get one, you get one, you get one, you get one. And that's going to wrap it up here, guys. Thank you again. Much love to everybody that popped, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. You guys have a good night, and I'll see you on the flip side. Cardinal out. Boom. Good night. Good night. Good night.